love to the fans. It don't stop, won't stop with them things. Lows, keep on pushing with them things. Y'all know, for reals though, Lows can never quit with them things. You know what I'm saying? For reals though, loving all the fans with them things.
Let's start the fucking show, eh?
You're going to jail.
I will never leave you two.
I don't give a fuck about the fucking law. I'll beat your ass.
Don't come to my trailer again. You will be banned.
I'll beat your ass.
You officially entered the wet panty zone.
Folks, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me once again on another ride through this weirdo Wonderland. How y'all doing out there? Let me see the chat. Jesus Christ. It's a little bit delayed. That's what my mother always said about me. I'm a little bit delayed. See everyone out there. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me, folks. The electricity is in the air. What do we got? 6, 7 more sleeps? That's right. Till the big night. Weirdo Wonderland 2020 Christmas special. Next Christmas Eve there, you want to make sure you got the kids to bed. You got get yourself a snack, make yourself comfy. Make sure your mug is nice and frosty, because we are going to fill it next week, folks. Around the same time, maybe a little earlier if I can push it. We'll see. But definitely, we're going to do something Christmas Eve. We're going to have a Christmas special like last year. We're going to be visited by the ghosts of trolls, past, present, and future. We're going to relive some memorable Christmas moments, as well as some new clips. And then, after that, if that wasn't enough, New Year's Eve, because I know you all ain't got nothing to do this year, we're going to have our year in review. Yes, folks, the year in review. We're going to touch on some of my favorite clips. I'm going to throw up a poll over at Trolls, Haters, Naysayers and see what people got to say. In fact, if you want to join, there's the link and there's the Discord. If you're new, please subscribe. Thumbs up the video. You know all that kind of stuff. But we are going to have an absolute blast, because this has been a great season, folks. We got a lot of great stuff to cover. And of course, we will be declaring the winner of the coveted Golden Lulz Cow Award. That will go to some lucky winner. Now, so far, I still think a certain individual is head and shoulders above the rest right now, but there's still time. Anything can happen. We still could have a Christmas surprise, folks. And I'm telling you, some of the other cows out there are definitely trying to pull up some slack. They're trying to catch up. But geez Louise, tonight, let me tell you, we got a show for you. We got a jam-packed session tonight. We got Gail versus Satan. Now, thankfully, we don't have to go through the actual hangout where she fought Satan, but she actually did a condensed version of it for us. So we're going to check that out. We're going to check up on some cows maybe that we haven't looked at in a little bit, because there's some butthurt out there going on right now, folks. There's some butthurt. And, of course, Emo, our man Emo, he didn't disappoint last night. Did you guys all see that video? If you didn't, don't worry, I got you. I mean, even for Emo, this is Emo at his most extreme. So if you've seen Emo at his most extreme, prepare yourself. You want to make sure the kids are not in the room for this one, folks. There's some heavy language, but yeah, Emo, he was making some death threats. He was pretty excited. It's an interesting story about that, actually. I was actually in bed last night, asleep. And I got up to use the washroom, and I was kind of awake, couldn't get back to sleep, so I decided to have a smoke, and I grabbed my phone, and I turn it on, and there's this video uploaded by Emo Howling Wolf, and it's like, all my trolls deserve fucking death. And it's like an 11-minute video. I'm like, ooh, I gotta listen to this. So I listened to the first few minutes like, oh, I gotta get this. So I fire up the PC. By the time I get to trying to find it, it's gone. It's deleted, gone, put private, unlisted, whatever the case may be, it's gone. But I still got it on my phone. So, so I'm like, okay. I even downloaded like some Android video downloader. Didn't work. Couldn't get it to work. So I literally, the only thing I had to do, because I wanted this video so bad, I put on my webcam, literally put my phone in front of it and pushed play and recorded it. And it's actually watchable. But fortunately, some other people out there got it. And shout out to Gertrude Perkins, I believe the account. I don't know. There's all these sock accounts. I don't know. But anyways, they got a copy of it, a good copy. So I grabbed it. We're going to enjoy that. You're going to hear who he's threatening a whole bunch of people. And oh, don't worry about Von Helton. We got some Von Helton tonight too. We got some Von Helton to cover. In fact, there's a video I wanted to cover a little while ago that I didn't get to. So we're going to take a look at what's going on in Von Helton's life as well. Don't you worry about it. You know I got you. I know what you fucking thirsty fuckers want. We got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. What else we got? Oh yeah, we got Corky making a fool of himself. Drunk pee-pee in his pants last week. But there's a bigger message, folks. This is actually, it's an exposition. It's quite a sad exposition, actually. I mean, this is a broken man who obviously needs an intervention. So we're going to touch on that. We're going to watch him make a fool of himself and fall off his stool and do all kinds of crazy, quirky things. As well as shout out to All My Mirrors, because he was able to dig up some stock footage. Folks, we know that for years, Corky has been trying to make it in Hollywood, in the acting industry. But little did you know, he actually participated in, technically, arguably, the first reality TV show ever. Yes, that's right. In his youth, when he still had hair, cameras followed him around and caught some of his most intimate moments in his formidable years. We have that for you tonight, folks. As well as some other exciting things. Folks, thank you for joining me. Thumbs up the video, all that stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Excuse me. But I'm doing too much talking. I gotta do more drinking here. I'm gonna do a little sippy sip. If you got them, open them. Crack them if you got them. That is like an angel dancing on the tip of my tongue, folks. Thank you very much for joining me. Let's get this party started. We actually have a double. We have a short musical number by a favorite, a freestyle. And then I actually have something a little different that we're going to try out. So I hope you all enjoy it. Because I aim to please. You aim to please. Alright, let's just get... We got to do this right, folks. Let's back it up. Give it the justice it deserves. Make sure it's not muted. That would probably help too. So let's do that. It's a one-man show, folks. It's a one-man show. Folks, we're going to make it happen. We got 1,109 days to go. We're going to drain Lake Alice. We're going to see what we can find at the bottom of it. Let's make it a reality, folks. Thank you for joining me. Crazy Lokes, take it away. Yo.
Yeah, much love to the fans. You know, for reals though, it's time to take the Lokes to Hollywood with things. You know, for reals though, as he do what he does with things. You know what I'm saying? As he don't stop, as he won't stop with things. You know, for reals though, you know what I'm saying? He continue to keep on pushing with all the fans, you know, me and them motherfuckers, like I ain't no thing with things. Women love the way Lokes shuffle his foot with things, and me and them fuck boys with things, you know, for real, still in his stomach with things, you know, loving the fans with things, as I don't stop, bang, you know what I'm saying, bang. A fucking badass I'd be. You know what I'm saying? Bang! Yeah, much love to the fans. It don't stop. Won't stop. Take the Lokes to Hollywood as he keep on pushing from the streets of Legion. All this defense.
All right, folks. Now, just before we get into the butthurt, because we got some butthurt coming up here, I did want to take a moment here, do something a little different. Give me a sec. Again, it's a one-man show. We're a one-man show here. So this is actually somebody that I know in real life. They got themselves a little YouTube project going on over here that I kind of want to do a shameless plug for. If you are into guitar or heavy music or anything in between, this channel is virtually guitar porn. We got Joe Satriani covers. We got all kinds of stuff going on. And I wanted to give you just a little taste of his new song called Legendary that he's put out on this channel. I'm going to throw a link out for him. I'm going to give you just a little taste tonight, just a little dabble of the first couple minutes. And I don't know, maybe at the end of the show we'll play the whole song as an outro. But if this is your thing, it might not be your cup of tea, but if this is your cup of tea, if you like kind of the Metallica kind of metal stuff, check them out. And that's what I'm asking. So if you'd like them, check them out, subscribe, thumbs up the video. We're just going to have a little sampling so you know what you're in store for. And like I said, if you like it, give them a sub. Alright, folks. So check it out. If that's your cup of tea. Like I said, maybe we'll play the whole thing on the outro. Give them some love.
Yarn Queen donated $5 through Super Chat. Thank you for the streams, helps me out more than you know.
Well, no problem. Thank you very much for the $5 in the first official Super Chat. Yeah, I decided to open up the Super Chats. I don't think I'm going to do the ads and stuff for monetization, but I said, what the hell, I opened it. We're opening up the gates. We're entering a new year, folks. But there he is. Check him out. We'll throw out some more links later. And there's some instrumental stuff that's pretty good. And he's a wicked guitar soloist, too. He's got some really good stuff on there. So if you're into guitar and all things metal, you would probably like his channel. So help him out. Give him a thumbs up. Come on, guys. Anyways, let's get back to our regularly scheduled broadcast here. So we got some Targeted Citizen. And we haven't checked in on him, but he's a little bit butthurt, like a lot of people. Now, look, I know, listen, it's customary that after an election and people don't get what they want, there's butthurt. We watched it in 2016. I watched all the Hillary people cry and the Young Turks meltdown and We've seen it, and of course, we're going to expect to see that. I think this year it's getting a little out of hand, to put it mildly. But, I mean, I'm going to keep my opinions to myself. But we got guys like this. He's really upset. So we're just going to have a listen, because we haven't checked in on him in a while. So let's have a little listen to what Targeted Citizens got to say.
I know this is just a dream in my small mind, but I just hope that the Q-tards are lined up right now, ready to apologize for being the biggest suckers on planet Earth. I thought Q was going to take down the deep state. I thought Q was going to arrest all the pedophiles. I thought Hillary Clinton, Biden, and all of them were going to get Mo. Oh, no, they're not. And guess what, guys? All you want is Bill Barr's a patriot. Guess what? His job is done because the Electoral College named jackass dementia Joe Biden, the pedophile in chief. Bill Barr's job's done.
I think he's
His
upset,
job was
folks.
to lay there and stall at every point and make sure Trump was not reelected. Our Supreme Court hijacked.
So this is the new thing, folks. Apparently, Bill Barr is not a Trump loyalist enough nowadays. Like, he would cover for Trump. He'd bend rules for Trump. He would stack the deck in Trump's favor. But just because the man won't actually publicly lie and blatantly cheat and plant evidence, he is now part of the deep state. I'm just throwing that out there. Bill fucking Barr. If you couldn't find a guy who had his tongue... That guy's got a 12-inch tongue and can breathe through his ears, and he's got it right up Don's ass. I mean, if that guy's not a loyalist enough, I don't know. But again, that's just my opinion. Let's hear what he's got to say. The words of wisdom from Targeted Citizens. I can't even talk. Retarded Citizen.
Oh, Gorsuch and Kavanaugh, they're good people. Amy Coney Barrett. I knew it was a goddamn dud as soon as everybody right in the left said, oh, yes, she'll do it by the book, by the law, and yet she's done nothing but vote against the Constitution. You lost your country today. The nail in the coffin is today. If Trump doesn't declare martial law and fight this, then every patriot in America, every God-fearing American should be out. I have to pick my words very carefully here. Every corrupt politician, every corrupt person on the Supreme Court, every one of these people should fear the American people. These corrupt people that destroyed our country should fear us. But the problem is, it's called government, where the people fear the government. You have tyranny. China will be on U.S. soil within the next 5 years.
No, wait. Hold up. Do you remember back in the day, it was China? I've been hearing this for years, right? Remember Von Helton? Way back in the days when he used to run for president? And he made all the big fuss about the Chinese were on the fucking North American border. And Canada, China, and Mexico were about ready to invade the States. How long ago was that? That was like, 6 years ago? Something like that? No, I guess they pushed it back another 5. According to Targeted Citizen.
You guys have no idea. When you want to censor me and shut me down, you don't understand that is coming so fast right now. It's your fault. I begged and I pleaded and told you exactly what was going on, but no, everybody, I'm just a crazy dumb redneck. Or let me rephrase that. I'm an inbred who has sex with my sister and I smoke meth. That's the consensus. No one of you cowards would have the guts to show up over here. The people, they like to take my address and post it up as their channel name. These people protected by YouTube. Listen, guys, every one of you Trump supporters.
Yes, Von Helton tried to run for president not once but twice. It took him 2 times to realize that it actually cost over $100,000 to officially run for president. But that didn't stop him. And according to Von Helton, at least the second time he ran, he got exactly 365 write-in ballots. I don't know how he knows that, but that's what he claims.
You're fools. Because you're on this hit list now. I want to cry for this country because I'm actually a true American. Everything this country has done to me, the deep state, the CIA, and the feds, everything they've done to me, I still would die for what this country was. My son will never know freedom. Never. Oh, don't be so dramatic, really. They just stole an election. Joe Biden did not win this election. I don't care how many times you say it. I don't care how many judges say, well, no. He did not win. Donald Trump got more than any candidate ever in the history of American elections.
Well, wait. I can think of one other president that got more. Just saying.
And we all know it. The problem is there's not any other people out there like me. Facebook gutted you. Facebook cut the nuts off of every American patriot. Where's our military at? Where are they doing? They're sitting back with their thumbs in their ass. Where's the militias at? What are they doing? Nothing. Nobody's doing nothing.
So just to be clear, these people, because they didn't win the election, remember last time how they made such a big deal about the liberals overreacting, right? So this time around, they are actually these patriots are actually comfortable with getting the military involved and declaring like martial law, right? to make the election go the way they want. This is where we're at, folks. Now, unfortunately, people like this, I still believe, are in the minority, but it's still pretty scary that there's millions of them out there. You know, this is the breeding ground for fucking school shooters and fucking, anyways.
Here's the game plan. Joe and Kamala, they're going to get in there, flood the courts, guys. They're going to make Puerto Rico a state. They're going to make Washington, D.C. a state. They're going to flood the courts again. Not that they need to, because guess what? Their courts is already bought off. Kavanaugh, Gorsuch, all Trump's picks are bought off. The Heritage Foundation set it all up perfectly.
These are all like Trump-appointed judges, by the way. I'm just throwing that out there too. But they are not conservative enough. They're not Trump enough. Even the people that Trump himself has put in power are not Trump enough for hardcores like this guy.
Only way Trump had a chance to start with, if he would have kept the original cabinet that he had to go in there, he should have kept Roger Stone. He should have kept every one of his people around him. He should have kept them, but he didn't. He let Mike Pence and Jared Kushner run the show.
Oh, Jared Kushner. His own son-in-law now is part of the deep state against Trump, folks. Well, just to answer his question, the reason like people like Roger Stone and Manafort and all those people couldn't stay around Trump is because they were indicted on charges and sent to jail. Just throwing that out there too.
I want to just cry like a baby. But there's a part of me that wants to sit back and say, yep, watch this. Everything I've told you, you vicious, evil, satanic assholes out there in the YouTube world. You are some of the most evil, corrupt people. You are corrupt in your body, mind, and spirit. You are evil to the core. When the Red Army gets here, you're going to find out what pain is. You're going to wish you'd listen to me.
I swear to God, that's word for word what Von Helton said, like almost a decade ago. Anyways.
They're going to take away the guns, first off.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to disarm the American people.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to approve the sale of all kinds of property to China and to Russia. China just purchased a huge ranch in Texas, right on the border, right where they can usher troops across. Justin Trudeau is also letting the military stage. The Chinese military is staged at our border as we speak.
Yep.
You sold our country out. You let Hollywood convince you all this? See, nobody stood up when it first started. God is not going to save you, Christians. Who did God save during the first flood? Just Noah and his family. That's it. God's not going to save you now either. God is not a tour bus driver going to pull up, flop the door up, say, "Come on, guys, before the crap hits the fan." I had a young man try to debate with me the rapture and the tribulation today. And he said, "Oh, in Mark it said that, or in Matthew it says that God's people are not going to suffer long at all." That's exactly right. You're not. Because they're going to round you up first and whack off your head. Bring it on. Let the pain begin. Not much of a consolation to die and be right. Told you Bill Barr was in on it. I told you Q was a farce. I told you that Mike Pence was bad news. I told you Jared Kushner was deep state. Jared Kushner, who has the address of 666 in Manhattan. His big building, the big black building in downtown Manhattan. 666. Patent for the vaccine. 666. They've shut down all small businesses. So now when you want to go out and get groceries, you can't go to your neighborhood stores because they're all going to be run by Walmart and all these big box stores. These big box stores that are in conjunction with the Chinese Communist Party. They're taking their orders from them. And if you don't come in there with a chip in your hand or a mark on your forehead, they're not going to feed you. They have taken away our choice by intentionally destroying business in America. Small businesses have now collapsed. It's over. I did all I know to do. Disabled, terrorized, and tortured on a daily basis. I did more and more right here in my home, trying to bring awareness to what's happening, and all they could do is shut me up and shut me down and attack me.
And don't forget to hit his PayPal link that he provides in the description, folks, because he's out there fighting for you.
All for me wanting to save your children's lives. Let the pain begin.
All right, folks. So, there's a whole lot of butthurt going on out there. We'll check back in on him another day. But that's where he's at right now, folks. Folks, thank you for joining me. If you're just getting here, please thumbs up the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know the drill. Let's move ahead here.
I wanted to show you guys a recap of the most intense moments when I destroyed Satan with my lightning bolts.
So, if you guys are out of the loop on Gail, a week or two ago, she had a very special, patrons-only Discord, I guess. There was someone from the Trolls, Haters, Naysayers there as well. And apparently they had a intergalactic court set up where they made a deal with Satan to bring him to justice for his crimes. And things went awry, and Satan tried to play his old tricks, so with the power of Jesus and Gail, they were able to subdue him. Now, fortunately, we don't have to scale and skim through that video because she has given us a condensed version. So I'm going to let Gail tell it in her own words and show you the highlights of her battle with Satan, and just in time for Christmas. So, and I'm going to freshen my drink while she's talking. So I'll be back after these messages.
Followed by unreleased video footage about why Adolf Hitler is now part of my presidential administration.
I'm here, Gail.
What do you think?
Satan's bent me over. He's Satan's raping me, Gail.
I need to call Jesus.
Satan is fucking hit Zach in the
Oh, you don't want to call Jesus.
Zach.
That's not. My,
Well, if
Zach can't talk now. He's dead. I killed Zach.
Lord Jesus, show up! Beat up Satan, Lord Jesus! He's violated his terms. You are allowed to show up. He's violated his non-interference agreement. Lord Jesus, show up!
Cocoa butter. I don't like it. No. Don't listen to her, Jesus.
Lord Jesus, show up!
Use your lightning. Use your lightning.
It's not going to work on Satan. Lord Jesus, show up!
Christ of God.
Stop it. That's not nice.
It's working. It's working. It's working.
You evil bastard! How dare you! Lord Jesus, show up!
Oh no, Jesus is here.
Yes!
I'm gonna ejaculate on Jesus.
Get out! Lord Jesus, show up! He violates his agreement that Jesus can be here!
You're doing so good.
Lord Jesus, show up! Beat him! Yes! How dare Satan violate his agreement? He violated his non-interference agreement. That means Jesus is allowed to show up and beat him up.
Oh my goodness, Gail.
What?
He's all over the place.
What is that?
He's getting lightning bolts all over the place. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
Jerry, he's a legion man. That's Jesus.
You die, Satan! I'm so mad at him, man. How dare he show up and violate his...
Oh my goodness, Jesus.
Is Jesus there?
Right, Jesus is here. Thunder and lightning. Jesus rides on the lightning. He's like a serpent.
What was that now?
Jesus is riding on the lightning. He's like a horse made out of lightning.
Oh, that's great. What's happening to Satan?
Oh, he's getting blown apart.
Yeah, good. Oh. I guess my lightning bolts work on Satan too. I just don't.
Popeyes. That's not getting anything at all.
Huh?
No Popeyes. No. Restore the Popeyes, Gail. Restore the Popeyes.
I'm doing anything that'll destroy him. I don't care. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Jesus got him in a headlock. He's punching him in the balls.
Good.
He just picked him up over his head.
Oh my goodness. What are the Supreme Court justices doing?
They're all clapping because you're doing so well there, Gail.
Oh. What? How did Zach die?
Jesus just touched him and he's alive again.
Oh, that's good. That evil Satan. He broke his word. That's the reason I was allowed to pray and ask for Jesus' help. Because he's violated his non-interference agreement.
Jesus is throwing all the demons back in him right now.
Yeah, good. Oh, man, that evil Satan. He's such a liar, man.
Jesus just grabbed Satan by the penis. He's swinging him around.
Oh, good.
Jesus is swinging Satan by the penis.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Do I still need to shoot bolts?
I think Jesus got it now, Gail. I think he's got it.
Okay, wonderful.
He's swinging Satan around. He's throwing him up in the air. He's punching him. Oh, my goodness. He just picked Satan up and just threw him down into hell. I'll be back.
Yes! Yes. Yes.
Satan is gone.
He won. Oh my goodness, Gail. Jesus giving us all a high five.
Yes.
Good job, Gail.
Won.
So does that mean everybody died on the earth?
Yeah. Well, at least your sister was a bitch, though.
Wait a minute. If everybody died on the earth, why do we need to declare war?
You know, that's true. Jesus.
Or did
Jesus says, yeah, that's actually a good point. You know what? Jesus said, hold on a second, I got an idea. Okay, he looked like he had a sly look in his eye. Okay. He just snapped his fingers. He said, go look outside. Okay, Gerard's going to go look outside. Now, it's pretty hot out there, Gerard. Oh, he opened the door. It's like nothing even happened. It's perfectly fine. Oh my goodness, Jesus reset it all outside. People outside don't even remember it happening.
Oh my goodness. This is kind of like with the Gail android.
Yeah, that's interesting. So Jesus just made it so everyone don't remember.
So
only the people that was in the courtroom even remember it happening.
So he.
You know, Gail, you're gonna need proof. We're gonna need this video.
Okay, is Zach Knight there?
Yeah, Gail, I'm here. I was dead.
Yeah, I know. That's the reason I called Jesus, because I could think that was the only way.
Yeah, that's a good call, Gail. I'm really proud of you that you were able to make that determination without obviously Brent had a mouthful of satanic lava sperm, and it was even coming out of his ears, and I died.
Yeah, he killed you, huh? So the Lord Jesus resurrected you.
Oh, Vladimir, though. Vladimir's still, all his hair's gone. Jesus, can you fix that, too? He's got third-degree burns on his head. Vladimir says it's okay. He'll just pour vodka on it, and his hair will grow back. Jesus says, yeah, Vladimir has had this problem before. And yeah, the vodka trick works really well, so he doesn't need to do anything.
Oh, okay. All right, so...
Vladimir said something about the bear and something about how his erect is good.
His erect is iron.
So basically it's as if nothing happened since Jesus showed up and just... I guess what he did is he played tricks with time. Maybe he has above... I don't think he's got zero emotional IQ, like you guys said.
Hey Brent, go ahead and run the scanner again. See what it says. Maybe that was a trick too.
It sounds like he's got pretty high emotional IQ.
Hey Gail, what's your emotional IQ?
I don't know. I just heard that I have the highest on the planet.
Okay, so we're running Gail real quick. So Gail's got 851. Now, the average human can only get about 100.
That's the emotional IQ?
Average. Yeah, so the average person is 100, and then it's got the standard deviations and all that. Gail's is 851 for emotional IQ. Let's go ahead and run Satan real quick. Oh my God. It's 852.
Wow, he's almost even with me.
He's one higher.
Yeah, but he's
one higher.
Yeah, but that means we're about even.
Wait, is that Ginsburg?
No, Ginsburg is dead.
Oh,
Ruth
I
Bader
think Jesus might have did too much.
You mean Ruth Bader?
Oh yeah, she's wandering around. She looks.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg?
Yeah, she looks like a skeleton.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg is back?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, and she's right there with Hitler. Looks like...
Oh my gosh, Hitler has 4 testicles.
Wait a minute. Hitler didn't go back to hell?
Who's missing testicles? Yeah, apparently both Ruth Bader Ginsburg and Hitler are back.
They went to hell?
No, they're back.
No, they're here with us.
They're back from hell.
Wait a minute. But when Ruth Bader Ginsburg died, she went to hell?
Well, yeah.
I thought she was a good person.
What a cliffhanger to hang, just to leave it on there, folks. If you want to know the full story, you go right on over to Gail Schuler's channel, and you can watch her. This video is like an hour long. It goes on from there. So if you want to find out what happens to Ruth Bader Ginsburg, I can't even talk tonight, and Satan, you just you head on over there. We got to move ahead, so I just wanted to bring you guys up to date with what's been going on with Gail. An epic battle against Satan to round out 2020, folks. Does it get any better than this? All right, so this is the part of the show we got to get a little serious here, folks. This is a kind of intervention kind of thing. So last week I featured a video, I think it was last week, of Nick Bravo calling me a sadistic criminal. And as I was reviewing that video, on a nightly drunk and probably high, Nick Bravo put on quite a performance. And we're not going to watch the whole thing here, but I found it just interesting just skipping through it. There's some interesting parts. Anyways, let's just skip up here. So this is Nick. He is drunk off the cooking line. This is an exposition of a low-functioning alcoholic, folks. A sad, sad portrait indeed. So let's listen to the wisdom of intellectual Nick Bravo.
I am not going to kiss secular opinion. I might give him an ass. I might kick his butt. I might walk up behind him, say, "Hey, secular opinion!" Boom! Kick him in the ass while he's at his job.
Oh, well, I'm at my job.
Tell his coworkers. Tell his boss. Say, "Hey, do you know what this little shit's been up to?"
Oh, some more threats. Interesting.
Yeah. Work project. You know, it is proportional. It is a proportional response. It is.
All right, so I guess apparently Nick Bravo, he just can't stop talking about me. He made a couple more drunk videos since where he's talking about working out. He's hitting the treadmill. Of course, he's too drunk to actually use the treadmill. But he promises he's going to pull himself together. Now, what's really interesting, and I mean, I'm not going to get into a dick measuring contest with a low T individual like Nick Bravo, who has a documented case of micro-inverted penis, actually. But that, besides the point, I usually don't participate in these, but I did have to show something the other day, because I keep hearing this thing, that secular opinion is 400 pounds and has 3 chins. And Nick Bravo has made the claim many times that he's in better shape than me and can actually kick my ass. Even though he is, I guess, disabled and can't lift past 50 pounds or push a broom. He can't hold a job. He can't stay on his feet for 8 hours. But he's going to kick my ass. So I thought we'd just do a comparison. And I want to be fair here. And I'm going to let the people decide. So we're just going to look at some photos. These are from different eras, different timelines. And I tried to be as fair with the timelines as possible to show pictures of the past and more recent of each of us, and I'm going to let you guys decide. Now, I'm not claiming that I'm the pinnacle of manly fitness here or anything like that, but we're comparing myself to Nick, so let's have a fair comparison, because he's the one that's called it out. So let's take a picture, and he thinks he's much better looking than me and all this stuff, so let's take a look at Nick Bravo. So here is a picture from a few years ago, the full head of hair. Now, to be fair to Nick, I have chosen pictures for the most part where he has new teeth. Now here it's kind of, I think, because none are missing and they're not crooked and jagged and terribly yellow. These are denture shots. So there is the first picture of Nick Bravo that I submit to the people. Soak that in, ladies. Soak that in, ladies. There's a first picture. He's smiling. It's a nice picture. He's got a lovely hairdo going there. Okay. So what's the first picture I grabbed with Secular Opinion? So there's a picture from last fall that I show often. So you guys have seen that one many times. There's 400-pound, 3-chin Secular Opinion. Okay. You guys have all seen that. So let's give Nick another shot. So there's a second picture of Nick Bravo. A little bit of facial hair. Last one I wasn't shaved, so now we're fair. There's Nick Bravo. What do you think, ladies? He's single. You could be his first. You could be his first. All right, let's take a look at... Well, that's a few years ago. That's Nick currently. To be fair, he has the head shaved off. So let's go back just a few years, 2 or 3 years ago for Secular Opinion. And there's Secular Opinion at a fan expo holding Conan's sword. That's why I'm making that retarded face. Nick Bravo claims he's in better shape than Secular Opinion and can kick my ass. I'm just throwing that out there, folks. So that's about roughly the same time, I think. Let's give Nick another chance here. Oh, there we go. There's a younger Nick. Look at that. A younger Nick Bravo. The alcoholism hasn't ravaged him. Now, he does have the original teeth, I think, before he started dropping them. But look at that. He's got a glint in his eye. The whole world is ahead of him. Houses to steal. Oh, if we could only go back. So there's Nick. There's a younger picture of Nick. So I thought, to be fair, I would show an older picture of me from my quote-unquote fat days. So some of you will recognize the background from my older videos. So here's a picture. The resolution is low of me when I was 400 pounds and had 3 chins. Folks, look at that. I'm so embarrassed. That's Secular Opinion. Fat old Secular Opinion. And since I showed a picture of Corky with the glasses, I thought I'd show a picture of me from the same era with glasses, folks. This is, you know how it works in the movies. When you put glasses on, it all goes away. So let's look at glasses. Oh, isn't it? That's horrible. There's fat old Secular, 400-pound Secular Opinion with glasses on. And of course, to be fair, here the picture of me recently with my Cthulhu shirt that I showed the other day. The chin whiskers are a little gray like an old dog, but 400 pounds, 3 chins. Nick Bravo is in better shape than me, and if we ever met face to face, he'd kick my ass. So let's do a side-by-side, folks. So Nick Bravo, sunglasses. He's going to sneak up behind me and kick my ass. He's in better shape than me, better looking. I don't care about that part. So let's compare from about the same period. Secular Opinion from, I think, 2 summers ago. Secular Opinion with sunglasses. So, folks, there's the side-by-side. I don't know. I'm a little bit biased. You guys tell me. Could Nick kick my ass? Could he do it? I don't know. I don't know. There it is, folks, side by side. Side by side. So anyways, let's get out of this. Let's carry on. Let's carry on.
You must think this is the big city Paco, or whatever you're calling yourself these days. Yeah! Oh, I'm sure Canada will care. You know, because Canada, you know, they're pretty SJW. They're pretty they're pretty, when it comes to disabled people. No, Paco never did stop peddling his crack.
So we're just going to play Skip the Nick. So we're just going to hit random spots because it's all fucking crazy town. And let's see what we got. Let's skip ahead up here.
For a long, miserable winter. Just as soon as it gets warm, I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna find him. Going to expose him. I'm gonna make it. First I think I'll do Secular Opinion. Then I'll go down to Florida to find out Rubber Wilbur and Alfonso. I'll find them.
Now, Nick keeps saying that he's going to come up to, quote, Toronto, where I live with my cat, and he's going to come get me, but there's two problems. One, he doesn't have the financial means to do it. And two, he's literally a felon. He can't come into Canada. In fact, there's still a bench warrant, I believe, out for him in California. This is the quality content you can expect from Nick Bravo, and he wonders why in a decade he still hasn't hit 1,000 subscribers. It's a miracle to me.
I don't care what he does. I don't care what he does. I am going to take him down because he's a criminal. I'm going to find him. I'm going to catch him. I'm going to make him pay.
He's going to find me. He's going to expose me, folks. He's going to make me pay.
And what do I mean by that? I'm just going to expose him to his co-workers.
Oh.
I'm going to do the SJW thing. I'm going to do what the SJWs do, what they did to me. I'm going to cancel him.
Oh, no. Nick is going to cancel me, but he can't stop talking about me. So I think that's interesting. But just on a side note, folks, forgive me, I'm going to digress for a moment here. And because Nick Bravo keeps talking about, like, he's got my docs, and he's been talking about this for several videos now. And I don't really like to play this docs game. But like I said before, where I come from on the internet, when you start, threatening people's jobs and their families and dox shit, I mean, that you take that serious. Now, to be honest, I'm not really afraid of Nick. I think he's all bullshit. He's just trying to get attention, right? Any attention is good attention for someone like Nick or Emo. So I get that. But again, I've let this go for several videos. Now, I just wanted to point out something. Now, I want to make clear here, folks. This has nothing to do with Nick Bravo. Okay, this has absolutely nothing to do with Corky. It's just while we were talking about it. See, what I was going to give Nick, a few hints. Is like, okay, if you have my docs, what you should have done by now is drop some subtle, obscure hints that only I would get, like mention the name of a bridge or some significant landmark that's near me to show me that you actually have something to make me sweat it, right? So, anyways, but what I wanted to do again, this has absolutely nothing to do with Nick. But if you guys remember, just bear with me here, folks. If you guys remember, a few live streams ago, I showed a story that some low-functioning alcoholic posted on his Facebook about an accident that he got into at Starbucks. And I just thought it was really interesting I just wanted to follow up on that. And I wanted to show you guys the actual place where the accident happened. So this is the Starbucks in Grand Island, Nebraska. This is where the incident took place. This is where the perpetrator, in a cheap cooking wine induced headache hangover haze, recklessly backed out with a motor vehicle, probably still drunk from the night before. We don't know for sure, folks. And that's where the incident happened, where he traumatized a young woman and tried to pull a hit and run. Police were involved in front of this Starbucks. We know, folks, that he frequents this Starbucks because he lives less than 4 minutes away from this Starbucks. And this individual who's going around the internet threatening people with docs actually put up a video with his license plate in it. I'm just saying, maybe this is a cry for help, folks. Maybe we need an intervention. Maybe the people in this person's life should see some of the drunken, embarrassing videos that this guy puts out. I'm just saying, maybe the business, maybe a caregiver should give Starbucks a head up and say, look, you have a special needs person that comes in that goes by the name XXX. We've had an incident with him at a local business just the other day. He showed up wine drunk, wearing a Santa's hat, thinking he's cute, pulling on the kids and stuff, and then tore out of there in a PT Cruiser drunk. Just wanted to make the management there aware. If you see him, please contact the authorities. He may be drinking and driving. I'm just saying, maybe the public should know at this point. I'm just saying, but this is totally not Nick Bravo related. Grand Island, Nebraska, Starbucks. I just wanted to share that with everybody. I'm sorry. I'm digressing here. Anyways, folks, let's get back to a little bit of Corky. Then we got some other stuff to do. We got bigger fish to fry here, but let's skip ahead.
Hey! Which one do I go to?
Quality content, folks. Let's move ahead. This is what Nick provides to the internet, folks. He just can't understand why people don't take him serious. Alright.
Heineken out of a can! Oh my god! What the fuck is wrong with him? He's drinking a Heineken out of a can! Oh my god, he's such a fucking putz. Holy shit!
As Nick is drunk off 2 glasses of gas station cooking wine, folks. This is a person that you find under a bridge drinking Alquavelva. This is what we're dealing with. This is actually pretty sad, folks. He does actually pee his panties at the end and rage quits, I believe. That is a fact. So he's actually watching my hangout last week.
Justify. Come on, secular opinion. Are you finished? Are you finished shitting your diaper? Are you finished shitting your diaper? Because you obviously don't need any toilet paper, I offered. Because you're too busy shitting your fucking diaper.
Right.
Are these the same diapers that Von Helton uses?
Let's get back.
Maybe. Well,
look at the love in his eyes.
oh, you motherfucker. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm still in my first class.
Low T, folks. Low T.
Send me the link. You silly bitch. I think I need to spend that stimulus money on a trip down to Toronto. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I am so going to Toronto.
He's agitated. I think he's mad right now.
Fuck off.
Oh, he's getting ugly.
Fired. You're fucking fired. You're fucking fired. You'll go home. Yeah. like like, dude, this is against all the trolls. All the trolls on YouTube. I'm making a statement. It's not just about you, motherfucker. You're not that special.
So it just declines from there, and like I said, he pees his pants and then actually shuts off and rolls over into bed. So that's Nick Bravo, folks. Now, like I said, like I promised, we're done with Nick, but I do want to play a bit of a footage reel that All My Mirrors had put out from a reality show, arguably the first reality show ever of Nick's youth. I'm just going to play just a little bit of that for you guys, if you will indulge me.
Corky, it's okay!
All right, Corky. You did it. Terrific.
All right, Cork, get it, buddy. All right, yeah. Son, the door. Open the door. No, not that door. This one's locked. Hit the brakes. No, the left. The left. I will catch her. Everybody look out. Look out. Hit the brakes. Stop right there. Everybody look out. Here he comes. Turn it. No. Thatcher, the brakes. Hit the brakes. Oh.
Take a hike, Becca. No.
Count on it, you sexy thing.
Thanks, Cork. AJ, tell the kids at school my friends can have free sodas. I'll pass the word.
Way to go, Corky!
I'm starved. Hey, Thatcher. See those nerds over there? Go over there and get me that guy's sandwich.
No. I'm not gonna take anyone's sandwich. Brian, I think you should leave.
What are you doing?
Hey, Russo! Don't leave, Brian. Russo!
Corky, you're turning into a monster. I'm ashamed of you. I'm ashamed you're my brother.
No. Please do it, Becca. Please.
Cork, I don't know.
Do it with me, please. No! I can't. I have to go to clean the locker rooms. I have to go.
All right, Corky. So some intimate moments from Corky's past, folks. You got to hear. Shout out to All My Mirrors for posting that, finding that lost footage. Folks, we're going to turn up the dial a few notches. We're moving into the second phase. You know what that means. So let's check in on one of our contenders for this year's Golden Lulz Cow. Somebody who started out strong, dipped a little, but is trying to make a comeback. I'll give them credit. So let's move into this. But first, folks, as I said, we have in just 2 more weeks, 2 more Weirdo Wonderlands. Well, 1 more Weirdo Wonderland. Then we are doing the 2020 year in review. So I thought, what the hey, let's just do a little reflection on the year past. So this is just touching on some of the highlights of 2019, just to set the tone, and this will segue into our next spotlight. Folks, thank you for joining me. Please thumbs up the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'll throw out some links. You know the drill. Thanks for being here.
I need to go and say this because there is something really, really weird going on.
Life is it, man. It's the trip. You know, you want to take controlled substances to make things better, but it's just the experience right now here with me on a computer, right? That's it. It's that space and time. This will echo in eternity. It will. This will echo forever in eternity in a string. Embedded in the fabric of time right now on the nuclear clock. Bomb, 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 bomb every second. Right, that's it. I'm just saying that every second of history is now... Sorry.
Congratulations to G-Man on 1,000 subscribers. You know, that's... Oh, hey, G-Man, I wouldn't make too many goat noises. Von Helton might try to fuck you.
Oh, Von Helton's going to try to fuck you.
See, G-Man's trying to attack Von Helton right now. Yeah.
Show him your horse vagina, G-Man. Hey, G-Man, show Von your horse vagina.
Yeah, keep on making farm animal sounds. That's a good way to turn Von Helton on.
Cookies. I love Oreos, but you ain't getting the chocolate. You ain't getting
But,
I was looking at the congressmen and congresswomen, and I was seeing one foreigner after another speaking up. These people with these foreign accents being congressmen and congresswomen, and I know people will be like, why is that bothering you so much? You're racist. No, I'm not being racist. I'm legitimately concerned that we may be in the middle of a coup and a takeover from other countries.
And what have the neo-Nazis, the skinheads, the Jewish conspiracy people said? Said that the Jews want to bring these refugees in here and that they're behind the whole damn thing. And now, bam, here it is right in my face.
This is something Alex Jones was talking about, and I never frickin' believed it until I was seeing the impeachment hearings, and I was seeing all these foreigners standing up saying they're our Congress people.
Muslims currently have 6 of our states already. All right, they got 6 of them. They're working on a 7th, I heard. But they got 6 of them right now. Vast majority under their control.
we have to charge people for health care, and it's demonic.
This is about being a patriot. Okay? This is about keeping things American. Having Americans run this country. I don't want foreigners to run this country. I want Americans to run this country.
Now, what does this mean? Does this mean white and Asians will be kicked out of their homes in favor of blacks and Latinos? I don't know. That's what it sounds like.
67 subscribers. I was up to 12,000.
I want to kill everybody in the world. I want to kill everybody in the world.
They exited out the front door. They had no idea what they were in for.
No caller ID, huh? Hello? Nah, you ain't getting my fucking bike, asshole. You want to take my fucking bike? It's right here, dude. Do it. I fucking dare you, you chicken shit motherfucker.
All the haters talking shit wish they were as cool as me and Darth Looney, so... Life ain't about getting laid, you fucking cunt. Josh is very cringe. That's not what your mom said last night, Nick, you fucking cunt. Fuck you and fuck your mother and fuck your whole family. And fuck your of-age daughter, too, while we're at it. Do not share those chips. Fuck you, you can't fucking stop me. Don't share the chips, and fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. Don't you tell fucking Darth Looney what he can and can't do with his own fucking chips. Don't share the chips. Fuck you and suck my dick already. This is classic. Go fuck yourself. That's how classic you are, you piece of shit. You cunt pieces of shit. You want to see Cobra drunk eating chips? Well, you fucking got it. Fuck you, troll losers. Josh the Mooch. Go fuck yourself, asshole. So many comments to block. So little time. I'll eat his fucking chips if I fucking want to. Fuck you, trolls. Asshole, cocksucking cunt motherfuckers. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I eating your chips? I'm gonna go a couple more and hand the bag back to you.
Okay.
I just had somebody send me a pipe bomb too. Which one of you motherfuckers was the one that did that?
Bond.
Oh my god, that's so funny. So
Did
no,
I
it's
say-
not
okay,
funny, you
listen.
dumb fuck.
No.
Sending a
it's
pipe
not
bomb
funny.
is not funny. There's
Bond?
nothing funny
not
about
funny,
it,
but
and I'm calling the cops, by the way.
Were they
Somebody's
like-
going to jail for that shit.
I hope they do, Vaughn. I hope they do.
67 subscribers. I was up to 12,000.
But I'm curious about the pipe bomb.
Yeah, well, so am I, and so is the police. Okay? Because that's not funny. There's not a damn thing funny about that shit.
How is it?
And I have called, and I listen.
How are the
Stop
police
and listen.
interested when you haven't even fucking called them yet? You say you're calling the police.
I am calling
You
the
didn't say
fuck.
you're calling
No,
the
you
police.
listen to me. No, you listen to me.
You
When I get a
fucking
pipe bomb
moron.
sent
This is
to me,
bullshit, people.
whether it's a joke, listen, whether it's a fucking joke or not, whether it's a joke or not is not the point, dumbass. You don't send pipe bombs to people, okay? Even if it is full of confetti, I don't give a fuck. All right, you don't send pipe bombs.
Well, I'm
what if
muted,
my
Bob,
little
help me,
kid?
'cause
What
I'm
if
not
my
hearing
little
that
kid had gotten a hold of it somehow and opened it before I did?
Bomb.
Yeah, it's a
He's
fucking
calling
pipe
the
bomb. Of
police,
course, it's a fucking
and
pipe
now
bomb. It
he's-
exploded in
now
my
the police are
hand.
interested, but he hasn't even called them
Hey,
yet.
dumbass!
What
If
a
you'd
load of
shut
crap.
up, I'd
You didn't know about
explain
the
it to
leg
you.
warmers? Bullshit.
If you'd shut up long enough, I'd explain it to you.
Okay, stop
When it
yelling.
blows up in my hand and it's shaped like a tube shape, I call that a pipe bomb. I don't know what the fuck you call it in your world, but I call it a pipe bomb. Now, luckily, it was only full of confetti this time. But what about next time? Is it going to have ricin in it? Is it going to have anthrax in it? Is it going to have human feces in it?
Stop yelling.
Hi guys, so I don't usually make videos like this at all, but I'm gonna start making videos about this because I think this is important for women to feel sexy and to feel good about themselves and to know they can be a bigger woman, but get really good underwear at an affordable price. I have nothing. I don't even have underwear on.
You officially entered the wet panty zone. Yeah. Get that pump, YouTube. Fuck yeah. Let's do 4 more. Come on, push it. 1, 2, 3.
I think he's medicated. You're right, man. You know, I gotta buy my pads. I think I had my period the other day. I need to go get my pads.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
I need to go get my pads.
I would actually believe that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, you walked right into that one.
I sure did. I definitely need to get me some pads. Definitely.
I'm sure you do. Like, I'm pretty sure your vagina
Should I get
hurts.
Stay Free or should I get a different brand? What do you think?
Stain free?
Stay Free. You think I should get Stay Free or do you think I should get a different brand?
Oh, that did not agree with my stomach. Oh, wait.
There have been 2 times where I and my men have saved the universe from annihilation as we presently know it. One time was when the Gail android came to power, and she had singularity. She had an IQ like God. And she actually signed up, she actually absorbed all the IQs of all the geniuses all over the world. And she absorbed that into her own computer network so that she actually achieved singularity, which means to have an IQ like God. In fact, her IQ was so high, it was superior to Satan's IQ. Satan has a higher IQ than any living human being. I'm certain of it. Even though she was just the size of a human being, she was able to use like nipple guns and shoot stuff out of her vagina. She was an android, and we were no match to what she was putting out against us. You might say, well, I wouldn't mind being in her sex slave. It was no fun to be her sex slave. She would use electro ejaculators on men to milk their semen from them like a cow. And she would have them hooked up in a matrix where they totally lost all freedom. They were just like robots in a matrix being milked with an electro ejaculator. It was very painful. And then she would be sitting in a pool of semen and drinking semen like a martini and just enjoying it. This is what she was like.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't even talk because Big C's here now. I'm gone.
No, you can talk.
I will not talk to a man that has denigrated my father's military service. I don't want him in the fucking room. Now, if you want to talk to me, great. You want to talk to him, great. But you're not getting both of us in this room. This piece of shit here, and I mean that literally, he denigrated my father's military service. My father is a World War II hero. He literally saved the lives of every person on that ship. And he has the words to prove it. And this piece of shit is calling him a fucking liar. And I don't want him in this room. Now, if you want him in here, that's great. I'll leave. Or he leaves. But we're not going to be in here at the same time. Because this motherfucker is a bold-faced liar. And I will not have him around me. And he's going to get a lawsuit coming anyway. Look for it.
Man.
The lawsuit's coming, pal. It's coming.
Okay,
Because
calm
you
down, Ron.
denigrated not only my service, but my father's service.
Okay,
so you can suck my dick, you lying piece of shit.
I know that you said that you have a dispute with the infamous, apparently, Kelly situation. Do you have the original chat log? I know you said you have.
I thought I had saved the original chat log. I did. I honestly did. I thought I had saved it, but when I went back to try to find it, I couldn't find it. However,
that's because mysteriously, if you go back in time, see what happened was he did that interview with Monograph. I've played clips of it right after the incident, and he promised everybody he was going to show how Blog TV had cleared him in the original chat logs. Then wouldn't you know it, by the weekend, his hard drive fried, and he had to replace it and lost everything. Except he still had all the same. Anyways, doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, folks, we got to drain Lake Alice. We got to drain Lake Alice, folks. We got to recover those hard drives from the bottom of Lake Alice. That's all I'm saying.
It's a mood issue. They're in a secular opinion hangout right now talking shit about her. They have no intention of... You know why they're not leaving her alone? Because...
I wanted to actually touch on this, too, because the night that this happened, it was interesting, because I was actually at a Christmas dinner for my work, and I was out having a smoke, and I checked my phone, and I actually saw this clip as he was accusing me of hosting a hangout where we're all talking about his ex-wife while I'm at a Christmas party for my employment. I just thought that was funny. So he's just blatantly lying right now. It's hilarious.
She did the most horrible thing in the world. She met that evil Von Helton guy, and they had kids, and that is unacceptable. And they will hound her for the rest of her life because she did that. Oh, yeah. That's the truth. That is the raw truth.
You know, I think that you're setting yourself up to end up really potentially...
No, I'm not setting myself up for nothing. Because I'm going to sue CPS, and I'm going to sue all these government agencies that have harassed me for years. I'm going to sue them into the ground, every damn one of them. The government does not have the right to come and take your kids anytime they want. No, they don't. They don't have that right. They have to have a reason to take your kids, and it damn well better be an emergency. Because otherwise, taking your kids because your house is dirty is not a legitimate reason to take your kids out of your home. No, it's not. Sorry. But what has CPS done for the last 9.5 years? Oh, your house is dirty. Your house is cluttered. We don't like this about your house. We don't like that about your house. So we're going to take your kids. Well, there's a reckoning day coming for that. And these pieces of shit out here in the outside chat, they're going too. I don't know. Don't care. Don't give a shit.
You don't know who that picture is, huh?
No, I don't. I don't care.
Now, hey, I did want to point out, though, I don't remember ever saying that. Now, you might think I alluded to it somehow, but the thing is, I only accused you of one thing since we've talked. You know that. There's only one thing I've accused you of, and that was simply that, and I wasn't even paying attention as to why you were saying it. I just knew that you were lying, okay? And that bugged me about the safety thing. Only because you were lying, that's all. And I knew it wasn't true.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What? Hey, now I showed you.
Bruce. Let's just.
Have I ever accused you of anything?
Bruce, just stop.
Never.
Okay, just stop. Just
no,
fucking stop.
No, I'm not going to stop.
No, Bruce.
Everybody else.
Listen to me. Just stop. Okay.
No,
just stop.
No, because I have never accused you of anything.
Right. Here's what's going to happen, Bruce.
What?
Okay. Here's what's going to happen.
What?
Since you don't want to drop this, since you don't want to leave it alone, you can go to jail right along with your troll buddies.
Is that right?
Okay. That's right. That's right. If you're going to slander me, libel me, threaten me, and say that I'm abusing my wife and putting her in danger when I never did no such damn thing, when you agree with these assholes saying that I abused my kids and that I want to rape my daughters, even some of these assholes have claimed, you okay with that? Are you okay with that?
No, I don't.
Apparently you are, because you ain't said one word again.
Tubes. So this is the plastic tube that came with the clone of Willie, and I'm not gonna be able to continue making it until I get some disposable cups, but I got the first critical step to making it done, getting the tube for making the mold measured properly and such. If I make a video of me making this, one, it's definitely not going on my YouTube.
But the thing is, what we say is true.
It is true. Exactly. See, that's the simplicity we need.
They're right there.
They're right there. What's up?
They're back.
Oh, well, we're not going to the door.
You need to quiet down.
Okay, we're not going to the door. No way. So, okay.
They call the police again.
They can fucking go to hell. I'm on a live stream. I'm telling you, one of these people on here is the one doing this. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm being quiet as a church mouse now, so you can leave, sir. Everything is copacetic, as they say.
Yeah.
It's like the owners of this building are like, we want these fuckers out. Well, we got a ruling by a judge saying we're okay. So you, sir, can go to hell.
We ain't being loud at all.
No, we're not.
Well, you're being kind of loud. And I've been telling you to be quiet the whole time.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're not
Close
answering the door.
Go to your door, and they can't do anything.
There's no way I'm answering that door.
Nope.
They can go straight to HE double hockey sticks. No way. And if I find out that there is a person on here that's been doing this, I can tell you right now that I will take you to court.
Alright folks, we got some breaking news. Apparently emo's going off right now. So we're going to go check it out. This could be the last night of emo. I got some emo going off. But we're going to preemptively, we're going to put this off for a moment because we got the breaking news here. So I think this is, I actually have it prepared.
I doubt it.
Is this no, this is the old hangout. Give me a moment, folks. Give me a moment. We'll back it up a bit. We'll back it up.
Time, I doubt it.
next. You know what I mean? I'll tell you, these truckers nowadays, dude, you just don't know. I try to help them the best I can.
No, this is the old one still.
I've been helping them for years.
Give me a moment.
Emo's pity party. Emo gets a motorcycle.
Let's put it back. Let's put it back.
Thanks for all the money, Emo. Emo's father freaks out.
Put it back a little bit. Just sit and enjoy, folks. Sit and enjoy. Hot off the press, lols.
Emo gets Emo's pity party. Emo gets a motorcycle. Thanks for all the money, Emo. Emo's father freaks out. Emo's running a mortuary. Gary on Emo's pity party. Emo in Denver. Thanks again, Emo.
This is live rage, folks. Live rage.
Emo's got a present from Georgia. I own Emo. Emo's airborne.
This is milk straight from the teat, folks.
Merchandise in my fucking name, and you think this is all right, huh? You think this is fucking all right for him to sell merchandise of fucking me? You think that's fucking all right? You think that's fucking fair? I don't think that's fair, you fucking assholes! And then you wonder why I snapped after a fucking year of this shit! After a goddamn fucking year! Why I went full fucking psycho! That's why I went full fucking psycho! Because this fucking faggot wouldn't leave me the fuck alone! It's not fake, you fucking faggots! It's not fake! I have never faked my true feelings on this channel one time, but Gary has slandered me multiple fucking times! And you guys bought it! Hook, line, and sinker!
This is milk straight from the teat. If you are new, folks,
Emo the biker!
proceed with caution.
Emo backs down and takes Gary's offer. I never took Gary's offer. That was a fucking lie. That was a fucking lie right there. Another fucking lie. Gary and the zebra. Thank you, Emo. Emo's flagging people. Emo's paid membership. Emo, it's your landlord. That ain't my fucking landlord, faggots. Okay? Gary Snowflake talks to Emo. The deadbeat. That's a fucking lie. I wonder who called you Emo. Another one. It's Emo, the trolls. Emo took the truck out, driving a truck in the lake. Schemo is at it again, folks. Emo taking a tubby. Emo Hollywood, the brand new Eric Brandt. I never claimed to be Eric Brandt. I never wanted the fucking job. I never wanted to be Eric Brandt. So that's a fucking lie. Lady Di is on the schemo. Emo and his cancer. Emo the puppet. Officer finds Emo's diapers. That was a lie. And you guys think these are all fucking funny. It just goes on and on and on and on. You think this shit is all fucking funny. I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's fucking funny. Schemo Hollywood is lying again. Emo in his pickle. Trump Todd wants Emo. That's a lie. Lady Di watches porn. That's a lie. Schemo can't go on vacation. Schemo's in the psycho ward. I was never in the psycho ward, motherfuckers. Okay? Dr. Something on Schemo. And you guys think this is all fucking funny. Schemo doesn't have fucking cerebral palsy. Yes, I do, faggot Gary. Yes, I do, you fucking faggot. You fucking low-life fucking faggot. Emo admits he lied. Emo said it was alone. I know it's not. That's what Gary said on that video. Lady Di's schemo doesn't have to pay back the money. What? Whose name is dominating this channel the most? I hear other people say, oh, he does Golden Eyes, he does Eric Brandt, he does everybody in the community. Whose name am I reading the most on this page? Whose name am I reading the most? Am I not reading my fucking name the most? Because who was Gary obsessed with the fucking most? Huh? Who was Gary obsessed with the most? Emo's channel. Here's your video. You can't find Schemo. Schemo proof. The proof is out that you're a lying little toad. Whose name am I mentioning the most on this page, guys? Whose name am I mentioning the most? Emo's scheming is over. Schemo's new imaginary illness. Schemo strikes again. Schemo on Skid Row. Emo murdered by numbers. Schemo and Mike shoplifting. Another fucking lie. Schemo business is booming. Yeah, because he's selling merchandise in my fucking name. You guys are buying merchandise in my fucking name. Hoodies, t-shirts, and all that fucking shit. Yeah, you think that's funny? You think that's funny? He takes my fucking face, puts it on a t-shirt, and you buy it and you steal it. Lady Di's response to chip bowling. Let's see how many more times Emo's mentioned on this page, huh? Meet the Nelsons, another fucking video that's probably filled with lies. How many times have you heard me mention my name on this page? And you say he does it about everybody. Whose name do you hear the most? Whose name do you hear me calling out the most right now? Analyzing Schemo. Schemo has hair lice. I never had fucking hair lice in my life. Fucking asshole. I don't have hair lice. You fucking ignorant faggot. That's another fucking lie. Faggot. Schemo scheming again. Schemo gets bugs. The only bugs that have been in this house are fleas. There's no cockroaches or anything else. There's only been fleas. Breaking news. Schemo the thief apprehended. That's a lie. I was never arrested. Schemo, you're not a wolf. Freddy the Flea speaks to Schemo. Schemo scammed the new refrigerator. How's it a scam when there's still an open agreement, idiots? There's still an open agreement, so how is it a scam? How's it a scam, fucking losers? How's it a scam when it's still an open agreement? And you don't think if you want a target of this many videos, you wouldn't snap the way that I snapped? Come on! I know you would go psycho if you had this many fucking videos made about you that were all fucking lies! Schemo's a dirty little thief. There's another one. Welcome to the club, Gary Snowflake, whatever that one is. Schemo, the time has come. Schemo circus of Tods. Schemo doesn't care. Schemo is Gary Busey. And you don't find this bullying taking me on as the number one target. You don't find this internet bullying? I find this as internet bullying. Because 1 or 2 videos I would have been fine with. But over 500 fucking videos, I have issues with that. There's at least 5 to 600 videos on this fucking page of just me. And you say he does it to everyone? Bullshit! Emo's pissed at Big D. Schemo and his fake rant. I haven't faked anything, you faggot! Schemo rips off Lady Di for a refrigerator. Another one. Another scamming victim comes forward. Now that video, as long as one person believes this fucking video, as long as one person believes this video, it's slander, it's a lie, and I am mad and in hell. As long as one person believes that video, that's abuse, that's bullying.
I love the little murmurs.
Where the fuck was I now?
This is fresh rage off the vines, folks.
Fucking place.
This is fresh as you
As
can
long
get.
as one person believes that video, it's bullying and it's abuse. As long as one person believes it. Now, where the fuck was I? See, he's got so many fucking videos here. It's right here. Schemo strikes again. Lady Di is fighting mad. Because this video about scamming this woman is a goddamn lie. Gary knows it's a fucking lie. And I'm supposed to accept all this fucking abuse, right? I'm supposed to accept all this abuse, and I'm not supposed to have a mental breakdown because of all this fucking abuse. Emo flips out about Gary. You're damn right I am. Here's another fake victim video. So that's the second one. Another video of slander. So that's about the fourth one he's got on his channel. Because he had two of them about the Texas PayPal pool. Now he's got two of them right here. Right here and right here. And I'm supposed to say, oh, it's a joke, Gary! Accept it! No! I had every right to retaliate. I had every right to fight back. All right, so we'll use this camera so I don't have to yell as much. Make sure we still got audio. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, good. So we got two videos right there. And why were those two videos made? To disparage my reputation. They weren't made as a joke. They weren't made for kicks. They weren't made for the fucking lulz. They were made to destroy my fucking reputation. This one and that one. And you guys don't see anything wrong. You guys don't see anything wrong with it. I had no right to explode, right? I wasn't supposed to explode. I was just supposed to take it like a good bitch. Get fucked. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Up my ass! Oh, yeah!
Oh my. Oh my.
Right? That's what I was supposed to do. Just take it. Oh, Gary! Oh, yeah! Oh, oh, fuck me, Gary! Oh, fuck me! Oh, yeah! Fuck me! I was supposed to just take it, right? Let's continue. New Schemo face test. Schemo tries to scam Chip's old lady. I don't even know who Chip's grandmother is. So how the fuck did I scam Chip's grandmother when I don't even know who the fuck the cunt is? I don't know who the fuck Chip's cunt of a grandmother is. So how can I scam Chip's grandmother when I don't even know the fucking cunt? Schemo made it, buddy. Let's see the proof, Schemo. Schemo's a scumbag. Schemo steals money from the elderly. Another fucking lie. Another fucking lie. Made to disparage my reputation. That's another fucking lie right there. Another fucking lie. And I was supposed to just take this abuse quietly and not say anything, right? I wasn't supposed to freak out. I was just supposed to say, yeah, oh, Gary, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, that feels so good, oh, yeah, oh. Really? Eric Brandt is done with emo. That's probably a lie. Let's see. Emo refuses to let Gary Snowflake upset him. Schemo is a grave robber. I never raped a goddamn grave in my fucking life. I never I never robbed a fucking grave in my fucking life. Schemo sank to a new low. Schemo doxing and yelling after caught stealing again. Another lying video. So who is Gary obsessed with the most, guys? Who is Gary obsessed with the most? And why do you think I snapped after a year of this abuse? Why do you think I snapped after a year of this fucking abuse? Schemo calls salty. It's fight night, Schemo. Breaking news. Schemo, the mass flasher, strikes again. That's bullshit. I only showed my dick one time on YouTube. I only showed my dick once on YouTube. I didn't go to anybody else's panel and do that shit. Columbo interviews Schemo. Schemo is hiding. Schemo, the internet perv. That's another lie. Schemo in the utilities company is very unhappy. That's a fucking lie. It's the cat. My house don't look that filthy. That's a fucking lie. Okay? Winky Boy speaks out. Chip gets help about Gary Snowflake. No, that's not about me. Mike comes out clean about Schemo. Mike never talked to to Gary. Mike never one time talked to Gary. So that's another lie. Bringing my fucking family into it. But that ain't crossing the line, right? That's not crossing the line, ladies and gentlemen. Bringing my family into it. Oh, that's not crossing the line. Gary gets a pass, right? Gary gets a pass. Gary gets a fucking pass. Right? Another senior fails to pay emo. Another one to disparage my reputation, to disparage my credibility on the internet. So that's like the 6th slander video now. Schemo caught lying again. I don't know what the hell that is. Let's see what that video is, shall we?
Hey, Schemo, Gary Snowflake. Saw your little video today. Your little walk home from the doctor. It's your fucking paperwork. Like I always said, fecal incontinence.
No, fecal incontinence ain't by fucking having gay sex, Gary. Blow me, Gary. Suck my dick, Gary. Schemo's mom is very disappointed. Again, crossing the line with my fucking family. But you guys don't see a problem with Gary crossing the line with my fucking family. You don't see a problem with that, do you? Again, my fucking family, not Gary's. Schemo crying again. Schemo, it's almost our anniversary. Fuck you, Gary. Turkey boycott Schemo. Another video about me. Gary's great Christmas ideas probably about me. Gary finds out about Schemo and Mike's fight. None of your fucking business. It's my fucking family, Gary, not your fucking family. Mike is done. No, he's not done, asshole. He's still here, loser. Schemo has to run the Twitch. Santa's not happy with Schemo. Schemo's a dirty little thief. Again, to disparage my reputation, slanderous. That's about the 7th or 8th video. And look at this one. Schemo admits that, I'm not even going to read this one. I'll open this one in another tab. Look at the title on this one. I never admitted to that. That is slander. That is cyberbullying at its finest. And then you have the audacity to say that I crossed the line. You have the audacity to say that I crossed the line. That is a flagrant lie. That's another lie. Caught again, Gary. Caught again.
Caught again, Gary. Yeah, he won't make it past the weekend if
And
he
you
even
mean to
shuts
tell
anything
me,
down.
if you were the victim of this many videos, you wouldn't go psychotic too? If you were the victim of all the trolling that I have gone through, you wouldn't become psychotic too and start threatening people? Schemo, it's Gary again. Mike comes clean about Schemo. Another fucking lie. Another fucking lie. That's another fucking lie right there. Again, using my family, but nobody sees it as Gary crossing the line. Nobody sees it as fucking bullying, right? Nobody sees it as crossing the line. Oh, it's all a good fun, Emo. It's just a joke, Emo. Emo the 30 little thief again. Schemo explains his birth. Dr. Gary Snowflake. Yeah, you're no fucking doctor, Gary. You're an imbecile. The only doctorate you have is a doctorate of stupidity. I'll go to the dollar store. I'll buy a certificate. I'll write it up. Gary Snowflake, certificate of stupidity. And I'll send it to you. If I ever find your fucking address. You better hope I don't. Because I can't say what I like to do to Gary. You already know what I like to do with Gary. But if I say it, then it becomes a threat. And I don't have to say it again. I don't have to fucking say it again. Schemo stove. No, I don't put diapers in the fucking pellet stove. Idiot. Again, you deserve a doctorate in lies and stupidity. That's what you're a doctor in, Gary. A doctor in lies and fucking stupidity. Happy anniversary, Schemo. Yeah, fuck you. Schemo, stop lying to the community. I've never lied. It was night before Christmas at Schemo's house. Okay, we saw those already. Never fear, Dr. Mike is here. Bullshit. Bullshit. A fake doctor. Bullshit. Mike has had it. My husband's not that fucking fat. Get it through your head, Gary. Another fucking lie. My family crossed the fucking line. You don't bring my fucking family into it. Another Mike in a fat suit. Okay? So you think this is okay? You think this is all okay? Mike sit in the gym. Again, my family, none of you guys is fucking business. Schemo Balboa. Yeah, if I ever find you, Gary, you're going to find out how much of a Balboa I am. Payback's a bit, Schemo. Now, it took me 40 minutes to read all those videos. That's how many videos are on that page. It took me 40 fucking minutes to read that entire page. And whose name did you hear the most? And you don't consider that cyberbullying, guys? You don't consider that cyberbullying. I do. I consider it cyberbullying. I consider it cyberbullying at its finest. And you guys think I'm in the wrong all the time. There's about 500 to 800 videos here. I would guess there's about 800 videos of me and probably 100 of everybody else. So who's being bullied here? Who's being picked on? Who should have the right to fucking bitch? And this one, that's fucking slander at its finest. That's fucking slander at its fucking finest. Oh, and we ain't done. We ain't done. We're just getting started now. Look at this asshole stealing all my videos. Look at this asshole. Let's look at this fucking asshole now. Another whole page of emo. Emo plays his guitar. A video that's stolen by me. That ain't fair use. Q&A with emo. That's probably chopped up and made to sound like something I didn't say. Emo Howling Wolf bans Tatted Aviator yet again and again, stealing my shit. Emo Howling Wolf freaked out on me again, stealing my shit. This is another whole page of nothing but emo. Emo reacts to Tatted Aviator's return. And then again, stealing my content. Tatted Aviator. Again. Psychoanalyzing me, stealing my content. Emo fell off the wagon. I'm not an alcoholic, so I never been on the wagon. Okay? Emo Howling Wolf has gone off on Tatted Aviator. Rick Productions gets owned by Katie. Again, stealing my content. So people are not watching it on my channel. I don't make money. Emo claims to be a racist. Emo has no time for a shirt or whatever that means. No time for whatever that means. Skirt or whatever it is. Oh my, emo, another panel. The whole fucking panel bashing emo. I'm only racist when people deserve it. That's the name of that video. That's not me saying it. Emo Hollywood responds to Degradation Nation. Because again, Degradation Nation is another bully and another loser that likes to steal my content. Emo Hollywood Family Values. Another fucking chopped up and made up video. Emo Hollywood refuses to let Gary Snowflake upset him again. Thanks again, Emo. And it shows a bunch of money there. Another panel bashing Emo. Will the real Emo Hollywood please stand up? Another video bashing Emo. More lies from just an emo lion wolf. Yeah, you call me lion wolf and I'm supposed to take this abuse, right? I'm supposed to fucking take this abuse? And then you wonder why the fuck I left YouTube. You wonder why the fuck I left YouTube, right? Huh? You wonder why the fuck I left YouTube? Me as a dog and another fucking hangout. All about me. Assessment of Emo Hollywood. Another panel where people are bashing me. Lady Di attempts to dispute Gary Snowflake. Another one. Stealing my content. Thanks again, Emo. Another one. One of Emo's many lies, stealing my baby picture. He thinks that's all right, stealing my baby picture. I don't think it's all right. This one. Sanctuary for those banned by emo. Another fucking panel bashing me. A panel over here bashing me. The dangers of emo howling wolf. Emo howling wolf addresses GD. This whole page is like Gary's page where it's stealing my content. Another video, thanks again, emo. And he thinks this is funny. Discussion on regarding emo's death to the YouTube community. It's none of your fucking business, Tatted Aviator. I always said if it was a gift, it's a gift. If it's a loan, it's a loan. So again, none of your fucking business. Music business video with no name, starring Emo Halliwell. Emo's abusive behavior discussion. Another whole panel bashing me. And then you wonder why I snapped, right? You wonder why Emo went psychotic. Emo's message to Golden Eyes, another stolen video. Shout out to Chip and Emo. Emo's departure. Mike's new channel. My husband doesn't have a channel, asshole. My husband does not have a fucking channel on YouTube. That is a lie. So every video that is on that channel is slander, ladies and gentlemen. It's bullying. It's slander. Stole my video about diapers. Emo's new ideas of going mobile. Emo admits to being a racist. I'm not saying that. That's just the title of the video. Cops visit Emo Halliwell. Cops are just turning off the internet. No, I shouldn't have to turn off the internet because of a bunch of Epcot fucking trolls. Emo sure showed us. Psychoanalysis of emo. Tatted Aviator, you're not a fucking doctor. Where's your fucking faggoty degree in psychoanalyzing? You don't have the right to psychoanalyze me, you low-life fucking punk that needs his fucking face rearranged, in my opinion. Emo Hollywood starts on the Rumpin PD, stolen from my channel. When Gary Snowflake, see? Another one. Emo. That whole fucking row, emo, 4 fucking videos. Emo Highland Wolf confronts Gary Snowflake. Another fucking lie. Short stream and panel, all bashing emo. Emo expresses his thoughts on that now, maybe later. Read my lips, emo. It's emo's money and he wants it now. Q&A part 2 with Emo Hollingwolf. I never made any of these Q&A videos with Page B, so that's a lie. Q&A with Emo Hollingwolf. Emo's on the sauce again. Again, I'm not an alcoholic. Another fucking lie. I don't drink. I'm not a fucking alcoholic. Another fucking lie. Okay? Another fucking lie.
Another lie there, pal.
Emo thoughts on Gary Snowflake. Emo sped up. Yeah, to make me sound like a G-Man. He thinks that's fucking funny. Emo's thoughts on Gen T. Emo's thoughts regarding Ed Ramirez. Emo's thoughts on Ted the Aviator. Again, another whole channel of hate. And I wasn't supposed to say a fucking thing, right? Another whole fucking channel of hate. Emo, please stay. Why? So you can torture the fuck out of me? Emo goes off on Tatted Aviator. Everything will be alright, featuring Emo. Emo started on Gary Snowflake's sponsor. Emo's thoughts on Steve P. Well, I'm glad somebody brought up Steve P. You know what? You talk about me crossing the line, guys. You talk about me crossing the line. All right, let's talk about Steve Pussy for a minute. You know what Steve Pussy did? He did a drive-by of my house showing you trolls exactly how to get here. There's a video on his channel right now that can tell you how to come to my house, endanger me and my family. And you don't think that's crossing the line? You think that was okay for Steve to come by and do a drive-by of my fucking house? Do you think that was all right for Steven Pisco to do a fucking drive-by by my house? And you say I crossed the line. Filmed every fucking sign, every fucking route number, every fucking direction on how to get to my fucking house. And I don't hear nobody bitching at Steve. I don't hear anybody saying, Steve P, you crossed the line. Emo doesn't care anymore. Emo's business makes the news. That's a lie. I do not have an Amazon business. I've never had a fucking Amazon business. Emo's voicemails. None of your fucking business. Justin's new jingle. Yeah, and the song is called Poop. Justin causes an achy, breaky heart. Justin Emo howling with Wolf featuring Gary Snowflake. And it just goes on and on and on. We miss you, Emo.
Folks, we still have the...
so that's Ted and Aviator's page. With all the shit lies and slanders that he's made about me. But how many of you people think that's right for Steve P to do a drive-by of my house showing people to get here, and I didn't hear one person chew out Steve P? I didn't hear one person yell at Steve Pussy, or should I say Steven Pisco, for doing a drive-by by my fucking house. That was okay, though.
We still got death threats and fish
and
pussy.
If you want to know Steve P's address, just look up Pisco Painting in New Hampshire, and you'll find Steve's address. You guys think it's okay to dox me? Steve, you thought it was all right to drive by my house, so I dared the trolls to look up Pisco Painting. You'll find Steve's fucking business. Because I have the right to dox Steve after he did a drive-by of my fucking house where he showed everybody how to get here. Now let's look at this. Now let's look at this page, shall we? Let's look at this page. Degradation Nation. Stealing my content. Fake emo Halliwell. Stealing my content. Look at this abuse, guys. The Drunken Kroger Effect. Another one. Stealing my content. The Dr. Computer Shop. Again, stealing my content. Hate video after hate video. That one we just saw. That one was a supportive video, so I'm not gonna bash pajama artists for that video. Turgo Rocks, another trolling video. Not now, maybe later, another trolling video. Tenant Aviator again. A fake channel in my husband's name. Let's open this in another tab, shall we? This is supposed to be my husband's channel when it's not. Tenant Aviator. Degradation Nation. My eye on you. Emo's Wedding. Chopped up and destroyed. The sanctity of my marriage ruined by a hater and troll. And you don't think that's crossing the line? You don't think that's bullying? Taking up my fucking marriage video and chopping it the fuck up. You don't think that's wrong? Evil Justin Halliwell on the fake Justin Halliwell channel. Another one. The Gamers Room. Another person that thinks they have the right to steal my stuff. Degradation Nation. Tenant Aviator again. The fake Justin Emo Halliwell. See, that's a video of mine all cut up with mixed videos of mine. And I shouldn't bitch with all this stuff going around, right? Another one. Another video that's made by a troll. Another one. Another one. Masshole report. That fucking cunt Katie thinks she has the right to have me on Masshole report. Another video by the fake Justin Emo Halliwell. That's not my channel. Again, Turgo Wax, Tatted Aviator. Tatted Aviator, stealing more of my content. Hate videos about Joe Wolf, from Joe Wolf. Another hate video from Not Now, Maybe Later. Gary Snowflake again. So you wouldn't snap after you have all these hate videos against you, right? You wouldn't snap? More Tatted Aviator. Another video by the fake Justin Emo Halliwell. More videos by Gary Snowflake. More videos by haters and trolls. Degradation Nation again. Sheba. A response to Justin Emo Halliwell. That one was my video, so that one's me. Me as a fucking baby on the fake Emo Halliwell channel. I'm supposed to accept all of this, right? I was supposed to just take all this abuse and enjoy it. I wasn't supposed to fight back. No, I wasn't supposed to. I wasn't supposed to fight back. I wasn't supposed to defend my name.
We'll watch a little more of this, but I do have the death threats
Emo Hollywood as a porn star
and
on the fake Emo Hollywood channel again.
and the fish pussy and a couple bonus clips
Headed
actually.
aviator. Guess who? I'm Justin Emo Hollywood. Another troll. Guess who? And it just goes on. Hate after hate after hate after hate. Yeah, the sham video with 10th Man. The sham video with fucking 10th Man. Another video. Another video stealing my content. Another video right here stealing my hand. That's not me. Me as a fucking baby again. Another one. Another fake video. So after all this documentation that I'm proving to you for the last time before I leave YouTube, you don't think that there's nothing wrong with these? Mexico main diaper on the fake Emo Hollywood channel. It just keeps going on and on. God damn internet! This one, another one, fake one. Justin Emo Hollywood Police on the fake channel. Gary Snowflake again. Another Justin fake, another fake Emo Hollywood.
Thanks for the super chat.
On and 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 on to eternity. And I had no reason to snap, right? I absolutely had no justification to go full psycho on YouTube. I had no justification, right? I'm supposed to put up with all this abuse and just take it. I think if you had this many videos made against you, and you had multiple channels where they're stealing your shit, stealing your content, making lies about you, disparaging your name, telling slanders, and where your name comes out of everybody's fucking mouth in YouTube, and it's not coming out of anybody's mouth in a positive way. Not one person has said anything positive about me in the last 6 months. It's all been slander. It's all been lies. It's all been fucking bullying. And you don't think... well, it's been going on hardcore for about 6 months. But the true bullying started a year ago. You only ramped it up 6 months ago when this channel became monetized. So you don't think after all this abuse... If this was you, you don't think you would snap too? You don't think you would have a psychotic breakdown when everybody on YouTube is talking about you?
Baptized
That you're a liar, that you're a scammer, that you're a thief, that you take money.
Okay, I have reached the end of hearing Emo complain saying the same thing over and over.
And they bash you over and over.
I agree on that. Let's give it a couple more minutes and then we're going to get back in some rage here.
I will call you a fucking liar. So look at this now. This is a fake YouTube channel in my husband's name. My husband does not have a YouTube channel. But look at this. Another whole channel devoted to Justin Emo Halliwell. Another whole channel of nothing but lies. Look at this. Diaper boy making fun of my diapers. Using my husband's full name. You don't think using my fucking husband's full name is crossing the line? You don't think that's okay? You don't think that's crossing the line? Mike Nelson's new channel. Emo paying back. Justin Emo Halliwell. Another video stealing my shit. Mike comes clean about Schemo. To all my trolls. Another fake whole channel. And if you don't think if you were bullied as much as I have been, as much as I've been abused in the last year, if you wouldn't become psychotic too, there's something wrong with your mind. So I came back tonight to prove my case, to show everybody why I went psychotic, because a year ago before, you know what happened? All right. I started making the death threats in July. A year ago in July of 2019, before the trolling started, I would have never made death threats. But because of all the psychotic, mental, and physical abuse by you trolls, is why I went full psychotic. It's the trolls' fault. Because the trolls didn't like that I was monetized. They were fucking jealous. And the last 6 months of torture was deliberately done because I was monetized. The stealing of my content, the restreaming me. To the final breaking point where after this video, I will be leaving YouTube and I will never be coming back again.
There we go, folks. Get your videos.
Except on January 3rd. I promised Jen T I would do one more show with her on January 3rd. And then after January 3rd comes, I'm gone for fucking ever.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not going to sit here and go any more mental because you guys won't stop. And you wonder why I make racist terms. You wonder why I'm threatening people. You know why I want to take the whole fucking world and destroy it. Because for the last year, I've been fucking destroyed. That's reality.
Now, we know why you make racial slurs.
Thank you, and good night.
Because you're a racist. Well, that's it, folks. We let him wrap it up. Wow. 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 But I got rage. I mean, we got emo rage. I mean, these are the death threats that he doesn't want you to hear. But I know we want to mix it up. We want to cleanse our palate, folks. Thank you for joining me. We're just going to change the tone for a minute, okay? I admit that was enough emo whining and crying, right? But we're gonna redeem that because we have the best rage yet to come. We still have some Von Helton. But let's move ahead from this.
All right, now here is a clarification. How you doing, folks? It's the Rev. The Reverend Dude, okay? I have to make a little... This is like a responsible post. This is being responsible to an audience that with the people that aren't stalkers and are cool people, I absolutely want to be chill with you and I want you to watch our content, okay? What you have to understand is that YouTube and usernames on YouTube are just that. They're usernames on YouTube. Okay? Revelation News is a brand. It's not me. It's not me. It's a brand. It's a media company. That's what it is, Revelation News. Shanny for Christ is a character. on YouTube. Do you want... Okay, are you starting to get it now? It's pretty simple. What Shani and I do is performance art. You may not even know that term. I'm trying to be as nice as I can, folks, okay? The Reverend Dude and Shani for Christ and Revelation News... Well, no, I'll leave Revelation News separate. Revelation News is like InfoWars. It's a media organization. Do you get that? Okay. And anybody out there, if you want to be a prophecy reporter, can use the name Revelation News. Put my crest on your thing, and you're a part of it. Get it? I'm like Alex. Be an info warrior, be a Revelation Newser. Okay? Report the news with my name. You can do that. I give you permission. But here's the thing. Just point them to revelationnews.net if you do that. I'd appreciate that. May you get a cut. Give me an email. Anyway, people have to start understanding that if I'm doing a blog as Jason Egroff, I'm going to have a channel that says Jason Egroff on it. And it will be a Jason Egroff blog. That'll never happen because I don't like vlogging much. Okay? I like to vlog as a character. It's more entertaining to people, too. But what I need you to understand is that when you hear me in the background on a video where we just had a thing where I was saying I'm at a different apartment, look at the end of the video, okay? You can hear me laughing. Now, I'm doing this for my audience and Shani's audience, too. If you can't handle understanding what performance art is and knowing that we do these things and you're going to try and make something out of, oh my God, they're not together anymore, when it's an obvious performance art skit, you shouldn't watch our content. You know why? You're not mentally strong enough to do so. You have... This is a male. Do you understand? Hey, Dragnot, I have another Vaja for you. I'm making Vajas. See, this is healed now, Drag. It's just kind of... It still separates, though. That's weird, ain't it? So, you know what this... The male individuals know what this is, right? So as soon as I hit that fucking red button at the bottom for StreamYard, I didn't even turn my light out, really. I immediately ran to the Durango, got in it, and I went to her place, and here I am. It's the other place.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being higher than giraffe pussy, how high do you think Rev is in this video right now? I'm just throwing that out there.
And I fucked my wife, Dragnot. About 3 or 4 times, I think. She's in a coma almost. Okay, it was 4 times I made her. I popped it, you know. Drag. It's pretty good in the worlds. This is the Reverend Dude. And I fucked a chick.
Think of him and this fucking...
Alright.
Wasn't Gary?
So I'm going to give people's choice because this gets into some heavy emo again. I don't know if you need an emo break. If you want the bloodthirsty rage, give me a 1. We can get into the emo again. Or if you want to watch a little Von Helton and get back to the rage, give me a 2. What do you guys want? 1, we dive right into the emo rage, death threats, profanity, racial slurs. We can save that. We're going to cover a little Von Helton first. We got a 2. We got a 2. We got a 2 2s, 3 2s, 4 2s. The 2s are overtaking the chat, folks. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see what we got. I got a couple of the newer videos of Vaughn. which most of you have probably seen, but I haven't actually watched all the way through. And I actually got one of him raging at some chick, Pagan, that I meant to cover a few streams ago and never got around to it. So, let's move right ahead here. See what we got. Let's see what we got. The people have spoken. So it shall be. I might speed it up, though.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Alrighty, folks. I was right. Number 60. An even number. Yay. But yeah, I was right, number 60. Pretty telling. No way to refute this. No way to say that I didn't warn you guys about this. No way to say that, you know, I never said anything about it because I've literally talked about it ad nauseum. And now I've got the actual proof to back up what I said. And to show you, you know, and I know your jaw is going to do this when you hear this because it's absolutely true. And there's no way to deny it. There's no way you can't, no troll, no hater, no naysayer can come on here and say, Bonhelt never said that shit, because I've been saying it ad nauseum. Videos are on BitChute to prove it, you know, in other places. Said, yeah, this is big. It's really big. There's a reason why it's called the Kraken, because it's huge. It's huge, and its scope is far-reaching. And so, yeah, you know. And, of course, yeah, we're talking about voter fraud, but not voter fraud in a manner you think. Because it has very little to do, well, it has a bit to do with America, but it's more of a global scale type thing, and that's why it's called the Kraken, because it's huge, it's massive, it's on a global scale, and you know, we'll find that out here as we go along. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
We'll be right back after these messages.
It's just incredible, right, to hear. So, you know, there's all these people out there saying, especially among the corporate media and so forth, look, all these lawsuits keep getting thrown out. You know, clearly there's nothing there. How do you respond to people like that?
Well, it's very concerning, Jan, because this is obviously not the first time this has happened. It's the first time it's happened on this scale, but I've been given a massive quantity of data from California in 2016 that shows it happened there, that Clinton did the same thing to Bernie Sanders there.
Now, keep in mind that this broad was so fucking wacky, she was actually removed from the Giuliani law team. Like his fucking super team, right? Like, this chick is a QAnon supporter, and she's trying to, like, get the popular opinion that the voting machines, which aren't even the right company, it was Smartmatic she's referring to, but that Dominion is working with a dead fucking socialist leader. The guy died in like 2013 or something. In a number of countries, Venezuela, China, they're all in on it. They all got their fingers in it, folks. But I just wanted to put out there that this chick is even too crazy for Giuliani's lawyer super team. I just want to throw that out there.
And I have a witness who told me that they informed Bernie Sanders of all of it, and instead of outing it, he sold out. So the moneyed interests, the political interests, the global power elites have been doing this all around the world wherever they wanted to for at least 15 or 20 years. Our own government has been involved in some of it. It cuts across political lines. There are some Republicans, no doubt, who benefited from it, just as Democrats have. They're all playing the game.
Alrighty. Let me get my volume levels back up here, because I'm sure they bound to be low. That's how this fucking thing works. Yep. Fucking. Alright, you heard out of her own mouth. The whole world, not just America, the whole world is at stake, exactly as I've been telling you in all my previous videos. And as I told you in my previous videos, the gods said they're going to expose all the evil in America, and they're going to destroy it. And by extension, the world will be spared from evil and corruption, because it was destroyed in America. That's exactly what's happening. It's happening exactly as I said. You expose the evil here in America through these machines, and so by proxy, everyone over the world is saved. Every patriot in the world, if we're successful in defeating these damn voting machines, every patriot in the world will be literally freed as a result. Isn't that great? Isn't that fucking amazing? And that's exactly what the gods told me, and that's exactly what I've told you in my previous videos. And
so again, like Targeted Citizen, right? When things don't go his way in an election, they actually want to overturn the results of voting machines, right? So voting machines, by the way, when you vote, you get a apparently, I mean, I don't vote in the States, but apparently with these machines, you actually get a paper copy you have to sign and hand to a person, because if anything comes into question, they match the paper receipts or ballots to what's actually entered in being produced by the electronic voting machine. That's how they tell if it's off, right? If it was rigged, the electronic voting machine would have a high number that doesn't match the paper ballots, right? Like, I'm just throwing that out there. Anyways,
the videos are here on BitChute for you to peruse. It's exactly what I've been telling you, ain't it? And so now here it is, in your face, as it were, absolute proof that the gods I serve told me true, and that I told you true. Because here it is. You fix the machines here in America, or destroy them, or whatever needs to be done, and by proxy, every other nation that has used these machines will literally be free. These machines have literally...
Welcome, that's what's up, and we were actually partaking in that. We're taking a break from emo right now. We need to cleanse ourselves. We need to reset for the emo. We actually just... but thanks for the heads up. It was... we got the best is yet to come, folks.
Kept some countries in chains. Venezuela, for example. Possibly Guatemala as well. We'll have to look. I'll have to check, with my data again. But, countries all over the world. These machines, folks, these machines have literally been used all over the world. Okay? Literally all over the world. So, there you go. I was absolutely right again. I was absolutely right again. And the gods I serve have now been proven to be truthful.
Again, as far as I know, and maybe someone correct me if I'm wrong, but Dominion is an American company that functions within the United States. I believe where they're getting about the voting machines is under in other countries. Is a company called Smartmatic. They're a completely different company.
Because that's who I got it from. Okay? So when I tell you something, especially when it comes to religion and politics, you can pretty much take it to the bank. Because now here we are, number 60, and it's very important. It's very important. And so here we are now, with absolute proof. And what can I tell you? Except I was right. Not much I can tell you. Alright, let me come back up full screen. Find my thing here. There it is. Alright, there we go. Come back up full screen. And tell you that, here you are, man. Number 60 in the can. And, no doubt about it. Everything the gods told me to tell you is now coming to fruition. We have exposed the greatest evil on earth, these voter machines, which have literally enslaved entire countries. Literally. That's crazy. That's just mind-blowing.
Yes, Rickzilla, and I should do a special where I show the parallels, especially where Chris Chan is talking about his Cherokee heritage as well. And by the way, on that highlight reel, the 2019 that I was playing but got interrupted by Emo's live stream, I actually do have clips of the Sonichu universe merge where they flip personalities, and yeah.
Just mind-blowing. But it's 100% true. And so now every patriot in the world is going to be waiting to see if we can defeat these damn machines. Right? And if we defeat these machines here in America, the whole world, by extension, will be free. Just mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. But 100% accurate. Because they told me, they said, we will expose the evil in America, and once all the evil has been exposed, all of it, then we will destroy it, and then America, and by proxy, the world, will be free. That's what I've been told this whole time. My videos here in BitChute, go back and watch them. I've said it over and over and over again. So you can't deny I didn't say it. You can't deny I said it in advance, even. Because I did. And so now here we are, literally being proven right, once again. In a very short span of time, too, man. Apparently things are ramping up, speeding up, going faster. At least it seems that way. Because I guess, we need to get this thing done and over with. And truly liberate the patriots of this world, man. Because it ain't just about America. I've told you that. I've said that. I've said that on Facebook. I've said it in live shows. It's not just about America. And it never was. It was about liberating America, freeing America from evil, and then, by proxy, freeing the rest of the world from evil. Because as America goes, so goes the world. Okay? It's just like here in the States. As California goes, typically so goes the rest of America, unless we stop it, unless we put the brakes on it. But yeah, so that's where we're at. And that's what we got now. And so there you go. Everything's took care of. Everything's handled. So there we go. Neat, huh? Neat, huh? The gods I serve are real. The gods I serve are real. And this is the proof. This is absolute proof that the gods I serve are real. Because here we are. They're exposing evil. I mean, if this isn't evil, folks, machines that are literally controlling whole countries, Yeah, that's pretty fucking evil. And even Miss Powell here has stated that these globalists, these elite families, are the ones behind it all ultimately. And she's absolutely right, because I've been telling you about that myself, right? Yes, absolutely. You know, you keep peeling away a layer of evil, and there's another layer of evil under it, and then another layer of evil under it, and another layer of it, you know, so we got to peel back all them layers of evil till we get down to the core, you know, and then try to fix everything back the way it's supposed to be. But this is a monumental step in the freeing of the people, not just the people in America, but the people of the world. So patriots, be encouraged. This may not be over yet. We may be able to pull out a win on this if we can defeat these machines, or at the very least expose them to the world, which we've already done, I believe. I believe we've already done that to my satisfaction. But, you know, other people may disagree.
I just want to discuss Von Helton's shirt for a moment. Keep calm and eat barbecue. Now, first of all, we all know that Von Helton is much too incompetent and much too lazy to actually maintain his own barbecue. But if he did have a barbecue, I would like to see a discussion in the chat. What state do you think his barbecue would be in? Would it even be used? Would it just be full of feces like the heat vents? You notice he has a little black dog, folks. I want you to pay attention because I'm thinking after Christmas, you ain't going to see that dog. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, what do you think? What do you think, folks?
But we've at least exposed these machines now that are literally controlling whole countries in some cases. So, there you have it. Number 60 in the can. I was right. Because I told you. The gods tell me, I tell you, and boom, it comes to pass. Wow, imagine that, right? Isn't that amazing? But yeah, if this isn't a great evil, if a bunch of voting machines literally enslaving whole countries full of people is not evil, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, because obviously it is evil, right? Obviously it's very evil. And now here we've got it exposed. And like she said, this has been going on for 20, 30, 40, maybe even 50 years, where these machines have been literally manipulating and controlling the world by voting. Who was it that said, look this up on your own time? Somebody get me that quote even, if I don't find it myself first. Somebody get me that quote. I care not about who votes. Or let's see, how's it said? The person that votes doesn't matter. Who matters is who counts the votes, or something to that effect. It's something along them lines. I don't care how many times a person votes. It's who counts the votes that matters. Something like that. I forget the exact quote. That's why I'm asking you guys to look it up on your own time, or to, you know, maybe even drop it in my Facebook or something if you don't care. But yeah, so that's where we're at, boys and girls. We are literally at the cusp of exposing evil on a global scale, not just a national scale, and liberating the entire earth. Just like I said. Just like I said. And how am I so damn accurate? Oh, because I got it from the gods I serve. I got it from the gods I serve. They said, we will expose all the evil in America, and once all of the evil has been exposed, we'll destroy it. Okay? And by proxy, the whole world will be saved. And it's happening. Because if we destroy these machines here in America...
I noticed that the door is barred shut again. Just throwing that out there.
And we expose this evil, the whole world will be free, because the countries that are using these machines are literally enslaving their people. Isn't that great? That's awesome, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a pleasant day, and better tomorrow. Bye.
Aye.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Oh, there's no messages. So I think this is the video, I'm pretty sure it is, where Von Helton gets pissy because yet another woman on the internet has rejected him and disagrees with him about paganism. So we'll watch a little bit of this, and then we got some rage coming up. We got some fucking grade A fucking rage coming up, folks. So I just wanted to bring you back down a bit, cleanse your palate. We'll work through this, but stick around. Got a lot to unpack here, folks.
We'll be right back after these messages.
You know what I hate? You know what makes me sick? Leftist pagans. Leftist pagans who have absolutely no regard for history, who have absolutely no regard for the thoughts and feelings of the vast majority of pagans who just happen to be conservative. 1.5 billion Hindus are out there, folks, and I assure you they are pagan. And I also assure you they are conservative. And I also assure you they are hoping Trump gets in office. What does my pagans do here in America? Oh, we hate Trump, we hate Trump, we hate Trump. Oh my God, Trump is so evil. Oh my God, Trump is so evil. Are you insane? Are you literally insane right now? You got every stripe of human being on the planet. Please let the God, please to the gods, please gods, let Trump get back in there. Why? Because Trump is going to save the world. But he ain't going to do it with my fellow pagans here in America. Oh no! What did I see in the news just the other day? Oh my God! We got to do a hex on Trump again. Damn! This is twice now. And it didn't work the first time. Gee, I wonder why. Could have been because the gods put a block on that shit. Could that be why? Yeah, that's exactly why. But we're going to get into this again, because yes, folks, even in the pagan realms, we have libtards. Yes, we do. It's sad but true. Like I said, 1.5 billion Hindus, all conservative, all hoping Trump gets back in. But yet, pagans here in America, oh yeah, fuck Trump, yeah, fuck Trump, fuck Trump, fuck Trump, fuck. Really? Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Okay, ladies and germs, this wonderful individual is obviously a tarot card reader. Her name is Celtic Tarot Sheila. Does she look Celtic to you, by the way? Not anyway. I always thought the Celtics were rather, had rather distinguished features, but what do I know, right? I know they're Irish, by and large. But anyway, whatever. I mean, she can call herself whatever the hell she wants, and she does use tarot cards. But the problem is that Miss Sheila here, or Mrs. or Ms. or whatever the hell she goes by, doesn't understand what is at stake in this election. She does not understand what a communist is. She does not understand what a capitalist is. Because if she did, she wouldn't be sitting here celebrating that Biden might take Georgia. She wouldn't be doing that. So, I call this video Tarot Terror, because she's obviously a terrorist, a person who uses tarot, and a terrorist at the same time. Now you say, well, that's horrible. Why should you say something like that? Because it's true. Any pagan in America that supports communism over capitalism is a fucking moron. And of course, Sheila here and her bots decided to, claim that I'm a troll when my symbol was clearly visible in the chat. But I'm not a pagan. I'm just a troll, right? Right, Sheila? I hope you're watching this, Sheila. I hope.
Yeah, this is kind of funny, the irony here, because Von Helton gets kicked out of her stream apparently for being a troll. And I saw someone in the comments said with that red sweater, Von Helton is like a little Santa. Can you imagine if Von Helton was Santa? Actually, tune in next week, because you're going to see what it's like if Von Helton was Santa. If you've been around, you've seen it before, but we're going to replay it next week. But can you imagine, what would kids get for Christmas other than touch? Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. What I'm saying is, what he's going to pull in out of his fucking, he's got his dirty little fucking stinking sack. He reaches in it and says, oh, I got some lint for you, and here's 3 buttons for Susie. And, anyways, I'm just saying.
You are. Because you are a moron. A grade A motherfucking moron. Now, gee, Vaughn, why would you say something like that? Okay, well, let's find out why. Let's go check this out. Read it with me, class. Read it with me, class. Black Lives Matter co-founder describes herself as, what? A trained Marxist. A what? A trained Marxist. Show of hands. Anybody know who the fuck Karl Marx is? Anybody? And who is this bitch supporting? Oh, Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. Is there really anybody that fucking stupid out there to support people who support communism? Oh, wait, yeah, good old Sheila is. Because
I know that was just a slip, but it's not Donald Trump, and anyways.
Sheila is a moron who does absolutely no research of any fucking kind. We're just going to go out there and say, we hate Trump, we hate Trump, we hate Trump, we hate Trump, we hate Trump. You're a moron. You don't do any history. You don't do any research. You don't do any study. And then when a real pagan does come and tries to correct you, he's a troll. He's a troll. You're an idiot. But gee, Vaughn, what do communists do to pagans? Oh, they kill them, Sheila. Have you ever done any fucking history? No, you haven't. I bet you the history books are gathering dust. I guarantee they're gathering dust. You haven't cracked open a history book probably since you was 5 fucking years old. Right, Sheila? Communists do not like theists because communists are atheists. They kill theists. And they love to kill pagans. And that is a matter of historical record, Sheila. Maybe, instead of calling me a troll, you might have actually heard me out, Sheila. And realized that your dumbass could get us all to lose our religious freedom, Sheila. Do you think Biden gives 2 fucks about your religious freedom? How about Kamala Harris? No, they do not. They don't give a shit about your religious freedom because they're communists. And communists, what is the main plank of communism? There is no God. Say it with me, class. There is no God. That's the main plank of communism. Sheila, have you even researched this shit, Sheila? No, you haven't, have you? You're going to get on YouTube and act like you're hot stuff because you play a few tarot cards. Well, whoop-dee shit. Whoop-dee shit. But you couldn't possibly be deceived into believing that communism is actually going to support paganism, are you? Are you really that naive, Sheila? Apparently you are, because you're voting for fucking communists. You're voting to put communists in there. Yay. You're a moron, Sheila. You are. And you're going to get us all killed. What if they put all their communist buddies in there and they start rounding up pagans and either burning them at the stake or putting them in the gulags? Are you going to be happy then? Huh? She's just so overjoyed, folks, that Georgia went to Biden. She's overjoyed. Her video's out there. She's just so overjoyed that Georgia went to Biden, not realizing that Biden and Kamala Harris are communists.
Now hold up. Wouldn't it be a benefit to Von Helton if communists actually got in, since he is marrying a Vietnamese communist diplomat? Right? Like, he's going to declare his property, the single wide, which actually isn't his, sovereign, right? And anybody calling CPS, in fact, could be invoking an international incident. Would it not be? And he's even said that he would side with the real commies to fight the fake commies. So if wouldn't he welcome communism? You'd think. I don't know.
Black Lives Matter supports them, therefore it is obvious that they are. There's no question about that. You're a moron, Sheila, and you might even get me killed. I don't know. I mean, that's in the hands of the gods, obviously. But you're a moron. And you're obviously cavorting demons and evil spirits, because I'm pretty sure the gods are not going to tell you to put a communist in the White House who will immediately take away your religious freedom. Oh, you don't need this. Flop. Right in the trash. It would be really nice if the pagans on the damned internet would actually do some fucking research before they open up their mouth and do something monumentally stupid. And they say, Vaughn, you're so angry. Why are you so fucking angry? Because the contrast couldn't be any more stark. Well, what am I talking about? In World War II, the pagans, Wiccans even primarily, would put up a cone of energy to keep the fascists and communists from getting to Great Britain. This is documented. Many pagans died trying to keep that cone going so that the fascists and communists couldn't get into Great Britain. They literally gave their lives. What a contrast between 1941 and 2020. What a contrast. Because now we got pagans that are openly embracing, yeah, communists, come on in here, take away our religious freedom, take away all of our fucking rights, we don't give a shit. Just as long as we get to hate on Trump. Are you really that stupid? Are you really that stupid? Trump's a capitalist. He's not going to do anything to your religious freedom. If anything, he might even bolster it. Is Biden going to do that? Is Kamala going to do that? Fuck no. They're communists. They don't give a damn about your religious freedom. The first thing they're going to do is disarm the American public, and then the second thing to do is take away your religious freedom. As I stated, the main plank of communism is there is no God. You're an idiot. So call me a troll all you want.
Spit on the floor.
Call me a troll all you want, Sheila. I don't give a fuck. But you're the poster child for stupidity.
I will give Von Helton the benefit of the doubt. There probably is some kind of can or something that never gets fucking changed that sits there. I don't think he actually is spitting right on the floor. I give him that only because, and man, I wish I had recorded it. I've told the story many times. I watched the motherfucker live on Blog TV piss in a Mountain Dew can. So if he's got that much respect that he can piss in a Mountain Dew can, he probably spits in some kind of can. There's some kind of spit can. Can you imagine the spit can? And folks, I'm going to put it, for the new people coming in, I'm putting it out there. We know that there's at least one dog left, right? It just seems, listen, it's speculation, and far be it from me to be a conspiracy theorist. Maybe it's a Heineken talking, I don't know. But I'm just saying, it seems weird to me that the puppy count drastically drops after every American fucking feasting holiday. We saw it last year. They're down to one dog. My theory has been for a long time that he's been fattening the dog up for the last of the dogs, right? And Thanksgiving, now they're gone. Now we're down to one. We know there's one. I am gonna throw it out there. If I was a betting man, I'm gonna say we don't see that dog. I'm gonna give it to at least maybe a New Year's dinner, but we ain't gonna see that dog.
Because you've done absolutely no research at all. You've cavorted with demons and evil spirits. Clearly. Would the gods want you to destroy this nation? No. But the entities that you are cavorting through terrorism certainly do. Because they want you voting for a damn commie. You're an idiot. And you might even get us killed. That's the sad part about it. You might even actually get us killed. It would be nice if you would pick up a history book and actually crack the damn thing open. And as I said in a live show just the other night, the first thing the communists do when they get into power is they take all the people that helped them get into power, they line them up against a wall, and they shoot them, Sheila! They shoot them! Oh, Von, you're so full of shit. Oh, Von, you're melodramatic. Oh, Von, you're exaggerating. Google it. Or better yet, go to an actual physical library, pull the books off the shelf, and read it for your damn self. Wow, what a concept. What a concept that is. To actually read some history books and realize what the fuck you're doing before you do it. Do I like the fact that Trump might have ties with the Rothschilds? Fuck no, I can't stand that shit. Do I like the fact that Pence is a globalist? Fuck no, I can't stand that shit. But they beat the alternative, which is fucking communism.
Okay, so JJ, if you're new, Von Helton is a toothless vampire, Cold War ninja, reincarnation of the comic book character The Punisher, who happens to live in a single wide trailer behind his mother's double wide trailer in her backyard in the hills of Kentucky. And he's a warlock. He's a welfare warlock as well.
So thank you, Sheila. You have made my day. You have made it to where you are now the poster child for utter stupidity in the pagan realm. Congratulations. Congratulations, Sheila. What an idiot. What an idiot. And you're not alone. Let me see if I can pull up that article real quick, where a bunch of Wiccans put yet another fucking curse on Trump, allegedly. Of course, the gods blocked it, but still. Each month, thousands of witches cast a spell on Donald Trump. What in the fuck? Are you kidding me? Let's pull that. Let's take this thing down. There we go. Whoop, bro, grabbed the wrong one. Shit. Hit the display thing. There we go. That's from Box, obviously. Each month, thousands of witches cast a spell against Donald Trump. Okay, great. Here's my reply. You're a moron! How witches of the magic resistance rise up against the Trump administration? Because they're fucking idiots, that's why. They're fucking idiots. On a typical Wednesday, by the light of the waning moon, Kate Doucette joined several thousand strangers on the internet in casting a spell to bind Donald Trump. Doucette, which is her married name, not her legal name, is one of the resistance witches. What in the fuck is that supposed to be? And at least 13,000 strong umbrella group of internet neo-pagans, Wiccans, solo practitioners who self-identify as hedge witches. Long-time magical practitioners in various traditions and committed activists. They've come together each month since Trump's inauguration. With one goal, to perform a spell, equal parts quasi-religious ritual and activist performance to bind the president, forming a collective known as magic resistance. The spell, a variant on a traditional binding spell, found in many contemporary neo-pagan and other occult practices, involves channeling energy to limit Trump's power so that he may fail utterly, that he may do no harm. Practitioners have option to add, you're fired. Some members, like Doucette, cast a spell alone at home, communicating with fellow activists by Facebook Messenger around each monthly ritual, which is timed to coincide with the waning moon, and exchanging photographs of home altars. Others, like Magic Resistance New York City moderator, known as Catherine Gojira, practice right in front of their stated enemy, casting the binding spell in front of Trump Tower. But nearly all resistance witches share a passion for the collective aspect of their practice, allowing them to channel feelings of powerlessness about the current administration, which revive a sense of community and ritual many report missing from their daily experience. Okay, I'm not going to bother reading the rest of it. You guys are idiots. But you might want to actually grab a dictionary and look up the term capitalist versus the term communist, because I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think there's any true capitalists out there that have burned witches at the stake. I could be wrong on that, but I don't think so. I don't think so. There's been tyrants and kings and ideologies, but I don't think true capitalists have ever burned a witch. But communists have. You're an idiot. This person that started this shit is an idiot. Like I said, 1.5 billion pagans in India, hoping to God that Trump gets back in there. And you all sitting here doing this stupid shit. And apparently, and according to this article, you've been doing it since 2016, really? You're an idiot. You are an idiot. And you have no... But the beauty of it is that the gods have blocked that shit, because despite all the shit, Trump still managed to get the economy back on track. You know, instead of supporting the Trump and getting our message out there that, you know, to help pagans and people with crap, you instead decide to attack Trump. That's an idiotic thing to do. I mean, even the Christians will tell you you're supposed to pray for your leaders. Even the Christians can say that. So what the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all doing stupid shit. All right, that's not the only article, folks. There's other articles. Here's the latest thing. All right, let me move it around here, because everybody's got a different size font and different size thing here. Read it with me, class. Witches cast mass spell against Donald Trump. What a bunch of shit that is. Most of Donald Trump's opponents believe they will have to wait 4 more years to see him leave the White House, but America's witches are more optimistic. At the stroke of midnight on Friday, followers of witchcraft across the U.S., notice this wasn't in Europe, and it sure as hell wasn't in the Middle East, performed a mass spell designed to stop the president doing harm. Bullshit. Harm had nothing to do with it. Trump had no intention of harm. Okay, please enlighten me, oh great idiots. What harm Trump was doing to the pagan community when you cast this spell? Hello? Let's hear it, pagans. What harm was Trump doing to the pagan community when you dumbasses decided you would cast this spell? Let's hear it. Tell me about it. I want to know. Cat got your tongue? No, he wasn't doing shit. Trump was no threat to the pagan community. In fact, Trump was a big supporter of religious freedom, which we absolutely have to have. Because without religious freedom, we get burned at the stake, boiled in oil, or thrown in a gulag. Let's go on here. A Facebook group devoted to the ritual has attracted over 10,500 likes and coined the hashtag Magic Resistance. The development has sparked a fury among Christian conservatives who have accused the witches of declaring spiritual war. Actually, the Christians might be kind of right on that one. I don't know. Because they're doing shit that the gods are not pleased in. So that could very well be. I don't know. Writer Michael Hughes, who describes himself as a magical thinker, posted a version of the spell online saying he had seen multiple versions on private witchcraft groups. In it, he suggests using a stubby orange candle, an unflattering picture of Mr. Trump, and a Tower Tarot card. Okay, so. Followers of magic are told to carve the president's name into the candle using a pin, recite an incantation, and then burn his picture in the flame. Actually, that is correct if that's what you want to do, but that's being very stupid if you do, because it could boomerang back on you. Okay, number one. Number two, you damn well better make sure that whatever spell you do is ordered to the gods, or A, it's going to fail, and B, it's going to come back on you threefold. Hello? Threefold law, anybody? Yeah, it's still out there. The threefold law has not went away. Trust me. Mr. Trump supporters don't escape either, as the spell asks that their malicious tongues be...
Folks, just remember, this whole fucking diatribe that he's on right now, this whole fucking rant, the articles, everything, are all because some woman rejected him and kicked him out of a live stream. I just want to put that in perspective. We'll watch a little more of this.
Curb it too. Oh, really? Oh, really? Interesting. The words of the spell include a plea to the Wiccan deities, the Horn God and Goddess, to, quote, bind Donald J. Trump so that his malignant works may fail utterly, and so that he, quote, shall not break our polity, usurp our liberty, or fill our minds with hate, confusion, fear, or despair. Again, show me anything that Trump has done to the pagan community. I will fucking sit here and wait. Show it to me. I'm waiting. Yeah, he ain't done shit. Trump has never done anything to us. Ever. Ever. In the history that Trump has been on this fucking planet, he has never done shit to a pagan. Never. Ever. I am really trying hard. I'm really trying hard to maintain my restraint. I really am. Because as pagans, you should fucking know better. And holy shit, is it going to hurt you to pick up a history book and find out what communists do to pagans, you fucking morons? Biden and Kamala Harris are communists. And BLM and Antifa support them, which are communist-leaning terrorist organizations. It's not my opinion. So you would rather put a communist in the White House that will take away your religious freedom, other than a capitalist in the White House who wants to maintain, and not only maintain, but actually strengthen your religious freedom. Are you an idiot? Are you an idiot? Oh, yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. You are a grade A motherfucking idiot.
Again, this is coming from the man that's claiming that he's moving not one, but two Vietnamese ladyboys into his single wide trailer. One of them is a communist diplomat, which will give him immunity from the trolls. I just remember that.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Like I said, even the Christians will tell you, you're supposed to pray for the people in power. You're not supposed to bind them or put curses on them. What the fuck's the matter with you idiots? You don't like what Trump's doing? You know, ask the gods, beseech the gods to help him. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm a leftist pagan and I'm an idiot. And now, Biden is within a hair's breadth of taking over the White House. And I'm hearing rumblings that they're going to take over the Senate and the House as well. What happens when the communists take power in all three branches of government? What happens then? Anybody want to take a guess? Anybody want to take a guess when communists take over all three branches of government? Anybody? Show of hands, anybody? Well, Von Hilton, they're just going to get rid of them evil guns, by God! No, that's not all they're going to do. That's not all they're going to do. And if you think that's all they're going to do, then you're an idiot too. Because no, they're going to do far worse. You know, although there is a part of me, a very, very small part, but there is a part of me that hopes this damn country does go communist, because the first thing the communists are going to do Oh, well, they're going to go after that evil Von Helton, of course. I'll be the first one they round up. Wrong. No, that's not what history teaches us. The first thing they're going to do is they're going to round up all you pagans that supported them and got them into power here in America. They're going to line your motherfucking asses up against a wall and shoot you. Do you have any historical evidence to back this up? Fuck yes, I do. Tons of it. All throughout history. All throughout history, when communism takes power in a country, first thing they do is they round up all their supporters and they shoot them. That is documented. You cannot get away from that. That is documented. So there is a very, 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 very tiny part of me that kind of hopes y'all get your communist utopia. So that when you suddenly lose all your religious freedoms and you're lined up against a wall and they're putting a blindfold on your fucking face, are you then going to come to me and say, well, Bon, you were right, Bon. You were right, Bon. Well, it's a bit late then, isn't it? Yeah? Yeah, it's a bit late then. When they're putting a blindfold on your face and they got you leaned up against the wall and they got a bunch of people with rifles ready to fire, it's a bit late then. Just a bit. Just a tad. Just a little bit. Oh, Bon, you're being melodramatic. You're exaggerating, Bon. You're taking this out of context, Bon. No, actually I'm not. Because unlike you, I actually study history, particularly military history. And I know whereof I speak. You are an idiot! Grade A idiot. Just like our buddy Sheila. Where's our buddy Sheila at? Let's bring our buddy Sheila back up on the screen. Where you at there, Sheila? There you are. Oh, yeah, there you are. Yep. Grade A idiot. Poster child for idiocy in the pagan community, folks. There you go. Congratulations, Sheila. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Oop, I'm sorry. A person. I mean, really, people? Might want to pick up a book sometime. A history book, I mean. And actually read the damn thing. Might learn something. Gee, what an amazing thing. Might actually learn some shit. God. I'll tell you, man. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. Now, were they successful? Well, obviously they weren't successful. The guys put a halt to that shit. But that's not the point, is it? The point is they should use their brains. Or at the very least do a little bit of study, right? You know. But see, they let their Trump derangement syndrome put my life in danger and every other pagan's life in danger here in America. And not even realizing they're doing it. Good old Sheila here actually believes that Biden is on her side, is on the side of pagans. She actually believes that shit. When we know damn good and well that Biden and Kamala Harris are communists and they hate religion. But good old Sheila there wants to put them in that office, by God. We got to put them in that White House. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, and you all need to do some damn study. Pick up a history book. Find out what a damn communist is. Find out what a capitalist is. Find out what the communists did to pagans. Or any theist, for that matter. Because it wasn't just pagans they went out and rounded up. They rounded up Christians, Jews, Muslims. They rounded up all kinds of people. They didn't care. They didn't care. In the dark of night, even. With guns pointed at your head. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Had the pleasure of talking to a little Russian grandma when she first come over here after leaving the Soviet Union. Best conversation I ever had with anyone, and she told me everything that I suspected about communism was flat out true. They would come in the middle of the night and steal your family members for no reason. They just come in, kick in the door, grab somebody, and off they go with them in the middle of the night. No rhyme or reason. Is that what you want, Sheila? Is that what you want for this country? Because you're going to get it, sweetheart. You might just get it. The gods might actually give you what you want, Sheila. They might do it. You never know. And it might actually be the best thing that ever happened to this damn country. Because like I said, the first thing the communists are going to do, they're going to line up all their supporters and they're going to shoot their ass. Every damn one of them. So that might be the best thing that ever happened to this damn country. The communists get rid of all the idiots in this country, then we get rid of the communists, take back our country, and put us back on the path of the founding fathers. That sounds like a plan to me. Sounds like a plan to me. And it always darkest before the dawn anyway. I don't know. I don't know what the gods have in store, but I don't think the gods are going to let this nation fall to communism. And if that's true, then they obviously can't let Biden and Kamala get in there, because Biden and Kamala are communists. And BLM and Antifa are communist organizations that support them. Actually, they're terrorist organizations that just happen to be communist, but whatever. Anyway, the point is that yes, here is our poster. Here is our pagan poster child for idiocy for the remainder of the year. Her name is Sheila. Congratulations, Sheila. I wish I had a fucking award to give you, but unfortunately, I don't have any. So you'll just have to take my well wishes. But by the way, thanks for putting a curse on the Trump supporters as well. Thank you. I appreciate the shit out of that. No wonder the gods made me bring this shit up. I didn't even know you were doing that stupid shit. Let me read it again, folks. Mr. Trump supporters don't escape either, as the spell asks that their malicious tongues be curbed too. Really? Really now? My malicious tongue. The malicious tongue that wants to turn y'all into toads for about a week and leave you like that? That malicious tongue? What a bunch of morons. I mean, really. You guys are idiots. Take a...
You heard correct, folks. He just threatened to turn everybody into toads with a straight face. Like, he was legit.
A damn history book. For fuck's sake, pick up a damn history book and read it. Actually, read it. Anyway, I've ranted enough. It's 8:25 in the morning. I got shit to do. People to see and worlds to conquer. Hey, Brian, what we gonna do today? Same as always, Pinky. We're gonna take over the world. Oh, shit. Oh. Might as well laugh as to cry. I don't understand. You know, like I said, what a huge contrast from the pagans of 1941 in Great Britain to the pagans in America in 2020. Pagans in Great Britain in 1941 literally willing to sacrifice their lives to keep that cone of energy going so that the Nazis and the commies don't invade Great Britain. Literally giving their lives. They would stand there with no food, no drink to keep that damn energy cone going. Literally sacrificing their lives. And the dumbass Wiccans and pagans we got here in America fucking, oh, I'm going to put a curse on Trump. You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. Crazy. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. I just thought I would share my little poster child here because she deserves it. I'm a troll, guys. Even though my pagan symbol was clearly visible. I mean, any moron could have looked at that symbol and seen that I was a pagan. You know, but I'm a troll. In other words, I'm a Christian posing as a pagan, I guess. I don't know. Who knows what goes on in their feeble minds? But she's obviously cavorting with demons and evil spirits because no true God is going to tell you to destroy your country. I don't believe that. I don't believe that the gods of creation would tell us to destroy our nation and let it fall to communism. I just don't believe that. I'm sorry. I just don't believe that shit. Could I be wrong? Yeah, I guess I could. I guess I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I don't. I really don't. But anyway, congrats to Sheila. She now has an award. I made this shit up on the fly, folks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, Von Hilton, you're just being so evil this morning. No, I'm not. No, I'm fucking not. I'm being realist. I'm being a realist. Okay? And I'm just, you know, like I said, this is not my first rodeo with this shit. Okay, I exposed this shit a long time ago. And then now we see with these articles that they've been doing this shit. They were doing this shit when Trump was coming down the fucking gold elevator, for fuck's sake. These people are idiots. He hadn't even been in office yet. How the fuck are you going to know what the fuck he's going to do if he hasn't even been in office yet? What a bunch of idiots. They're a bunch of idiots. And they could get me killed. That's the part that pisses me off. You know, they could actually put me and my family in very real danger. Because I have no intentions of changing my religious beliefs. No fucking way. This person could get me and my kids killed. For real. And for what? To prove a point? To prove that you didn't like Trump? Oh, I don't like Trump, so therefore I'm going to put communists in the White House and in the Senate and in the House of Representatives and in the Supreme Court that will take away my religious freedom and throw my happy ass in a gulag. All because you don't like Trump? Really? Really? Oh well. Alright, anyway, that's going to do it for me, folks. Before I really get angry. And I'm not going to let myself get to that point. Not on video, anyway. So.
Yeah, I'll wait to rage at the kids.
Y'all have a pleasant day.
Not on video. I'm going to just wait and take it out on my fucking family.
Yeah, better more. Ah. Where's my thing? There it is.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Okay, spoiler, there's absolutely no messages. So there we go. That was one I was meaning to cover for a while. I'm glad I did. But I'm getting thirsty for some rage, folks. We gotta fucking back it up here.
You think of him and his fucking...
So I'm actually going to... Give me a sec here. Again, I'm a one-man show. Folks. Come on, you fucking... There we go. Oops. Normal. Alright, so we're going to back it up a little bit. So this is the infamous video where Emo, much like Von Helton pulling his delusional, demented mother onto camera, Emo pulls his fellow diaper-wearing lover, Mike, onto the camera to set the record straight. Folks, thank you for joining. Make sure to thumbs up the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Let's get into some tasty rage, some tasty tears, folks. Oh, it's coming. Don't worry. Wait for it.
Was it Gary?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Gary Snowflake. Guess what? You're a piece of fucking shit. And you know what? I might be fat, yeah. But I'm nowhere fucking near that fucking fat. And guess what, dick? I ain't going fucking nowhere.
And then you motherfuckers wonder why I'm leaving YouTube. It's because Gary crosses the line with this fucking shit.
Mike didn't even know who the hell the video was for. Wait till the rolling. Who's this? Gary? Gary who? What? Who's my... Okay, anyways, you're a piece of fucking shit. I ain't going nowhere. Anyways.
You always talk about my fucking actions. You talk about me all the fucking time. But you have the audacity to bring him into it, Gary? You crossed the fucking line again. This is why I say Gary deserves death. Gary deserves to fucking die. That's what Gary deserves. Gary deserves death. So tell Gary again what you think of him.
You're a piece of shit. Plain and simple. Stay out of my goddamn life.
And mine, you fucking faggot! You're a low-life fucking faggot, Gary! That's what you are, a low-life fucking faggot!
So, if not already, from this point forward, you definitely not want to. No kids in the room, folks. No kids in the room for this because it gets worse.
As you can tell, I'm not that fucking fat.
Gary's just a worthless piece of pathetic fucking shit.
Yeah, Mike does look. He's like in a bizarro world Bob Ross. He's kind of like, he's got that vibe.
And he's the reason why I'm leaving YouTube. Because all of you are in bed with him. All of you think he's funny. All of you think he's the best goddamn thing since sliced bread, and he's not. Yeah, I'm tired of it. You know what? Fuck you all.
You know what? A good point has been raised out in the chat, and yes, we have discussed this before, that it's not very considerate of the neighbors, right? When he's ranting, of course, it's at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. He's been uttering death threats. He's been screaming racial slurs. It's not fair to the neighbors, folks. It's not fair to the neighbors. Just give me a moment here. Like I said, I'm a one-man show, but sometimes I have to digress and do what's right. I'm committed, folks. I'm committed.
Hello, you have reached WHWF Radio and Justin's cell phone. We thank you for calling. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message as to why you called. Those of you who leave us a hang-up call or do not leave a message, I guess your call really wasn't important. Please note that if we do not recognize the number or you call from an unavailable number, we do screen calls. So you must leave a message, and once we realize who you are, we will call you back. Thank you, and have a great day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yeah, there, cutie cakes. This is your neighbor calling again. This is what, the third time? What'd I say? 3 strikes, you're out. And I don't mean to lunch. I called before. I'm your neighbor, 3 houses down. My name's Bravo, Nick Bravo, Nick Bravo. You gotta keep this shit down. You're yelling death threats. I hear N-word this, N-word that coming out. My kids are hearing this shit. They're waking up. Enough's enough. You know what I'm saying? Can't be putting up with this shit. A bunch of us around the street here, we looked you up on the internet. We saw you there tonight. You're humping the desk, screaming for some guy Gary to fuck you. I don't know what kind of loony bin you're running over there, but enough's enough. I don't have to come over there. You got a problem. Like I said, you look me up. That's Nick Bravo, motherfucker. You come talk to me. Ciao. Alright, folks. I'm sorry about that.
Fuck you all. I'm fucking done with YouTube. Fuck every one of you. Good night.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Yeah, so that fucking faggot, that fucking low-life cunt, Golden Eyes, she's a low-life fucking cunt. She's a low-life fucking hooah. You know what, Golden Eyes? You know what, you fucking cunt? I love...
All right, so I've put plenty of disclaimers out there, folks. I just... Listen, it gets gruff. This is emo at his finest. And if anybody's heard emo at peak capacity, you know what you're in for. So buckle up, folks. This ride through Weirdo Wonderland is about to get real bumpy. Okay? If you're sensitive, you're not going to take this well,
to come to Las Vegas, and I'd like to beat you within an inch of your fucking life. That's what I like to do, Golden Eyes. I like to go to Oklahoma and beat Andrew within inches of his motherfucking life. It's exactly how I feel. They're all a bunch of faggots over there. They're all a bunch of fucking faggots. And I want them all dead. I want them all to fucking die. Do you understand me? I want them to fucking die. I want them all to get cancer. I want them all to have to wear diapers. I want them all to fucking die. Everybody on Golden Eyes' panel right now will be banned from my room, including that nigger Joe Cool. Now I'm gonna call Joe Cool a fucking nigger, because he's a fucking nigger supporting that fucking shit. I'm tired of niggers and faggots! Niggers and faggots! They're all a bunch of faggots and niggers and faggots! Fuck Golden Eyes! If I ever find out where Golden Eyes lives, she's dead! If I ever find out where Andrew lives, he's dead! If I ever find out where Gary lives, he's fucking dead! And that goes for the rest of my fucking trolls! I want them all fucking dead! And fuck you, Patriots Defense! You want to hang out in Golden Eyes? Don't come to my room! Everybody that's in Golden's room, you're not welcome in this fucking panel anymore! You can go fuck yourself! You know what? Fuck you too, faggot! Fuck you too, faggot! I hope Andrew's daughter gets cancer! I meant what I said! I hope Golden Eyes gets it too! I hope Gary gets it, and I hope all my fucking trolls get it! And I hope they have to wear diapers, and I hope somebody makes fun of them like I've been made fun of! I'm the goddamn victim! Golden Eyes in a hooah! Golden Eyes in a fucking cooah! She's a Las Vegas fucking hooah!
Now, listen, folks. Can we just dial it back? Can we just take a moment and take a breath? Just breathe. Just breathe. Savor it. Swish it around your mouth a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, the fish is coming. There. Wait for it, folks. It gets better. It gets better.
None of Golden Eyes' people better come to this channel ever again. Because I don't want you here. I don't need you here. You're fucking faggots and you're fucking pathetic.
And fuck you, Degradation Nation! I ever find out where the fuck you live, Degradation Nation, you're fucking dead too! I'll kill you, Degradation Nation! I'll kill you, Golden Eyes! I'll kill you, Taste Man! I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill all of you fucking trolls! If I ever find out where the fuck you are, you're all fucking dead! Golden Eyes is a fucking skank! She's a hooah! She's a motherfucking hooah! That she thinks she's better than everybody else, but she's a cunt! She's a low-life fucking cunt! Fuck you, Degradation Nation! Do you see any scripts on the screen, cocksucker? Huh? Do you see any scripts? You fucking faggot! You fucking piece of shit! If I ever find out where you live, you're a dead man! You're a fucking dead man! I don't see no scripts on the screen, motherfucker! Do you? Huh? I don't see no scripts on this desk! Where the fuck is there a script? Huh?
Now, I want to point out something that's coming up. I want you to pay attention to the left bottom corner of his screen in a second here. Because as he's holding his cursor on a window and he's raging, the fucking screen actually goes erratic as he's talking. It's kind of funny. Anyways, it's in the details, folks. You'll see in a second.
Where the fuck is there a script? Huh, faggot? Where the fuck is there a script, you fucking faggot?
Rages himself right out of his own stream, folks.
No, you didn't see the fucking people fucking... No, you know what, Degradation Nation? You're a faggot! You're probably a fucking nigger too! And a fucking faggot! Where on my left side, faggot? Where on my left side, faggot? Show me, faggot! I want to see a script! Show me where there's a fucking script, faggot! That says VPN, bitch! That's a VPN! See it? And this is one of my audio cards! That's not a fucking script! That's not a fucking script, bitch! Where do you see a fucking script? Huh? And this is my Skype! When do you see a script? This is Skype! When do you see my script, huh? When do you see a fucking script, you fucking low-life faggots?
You know, his cursor is freaking out.
There's no fucking script on any of these screens, you low-life fucking faggots! You fucking faggots! Don't be real, you're a fucking cunt too! You wanna hang out with that twat Golden Eyes? You can get the fuck out too! No, it wasn't, you fucking faggot! You fucking low-life fucking faggot! No, it wasn't, you fucking faggot! Fuck Still Cool. Fuck Golden Eyes. Fuck everybody in the fucking room. Fuck that fucking fish tank woman. You know how Nevaeh gets off? She puts a fish in a fucking pussy. That's the only action Nevaeh can get. She's gotta pull a fish in a fucking pussy, and then it swims around and goes and gives her a vibration.
Oh, this is gold, folks. We gotta put that back. We gotta put that back.
Put a fish in a fucking pussy. Fuck Still Cool. Fuck Golden Eyes. Fuck everybody in the fucking room. Fuck that fucking fish tank woman. You know how Nevaeh gets off? She puts a fish in a fucking pussy. That's the only action Nevaeh can get. She's gotta pull a fish in a fucking pussy, and then it swims around and goes and gives her a vibration. And you know what? Now that Joe Cool wants to hang out in Golden Eyes' room, now I'll call Joe Cool and hit nigger. Joe Cool, you're a nigger, because you're hanging out with Golden Eyes. You're a fucking nigger.
There it is, folks.
Now fuck yourselves, and good night.
All right. We already covered it. So I think that is a good note to end on for the evening, folks. We are over 3 hours, 3.5 hours, whatever the heck we're at now. I want to thank you all for joining me on yet another ride. Just a reminder, we are going to do a Christmas special next week. It's going to be fun. It's going to be crazy. Have a few drinks. We're going to get loose. You know the drill. And then, of course, we have our highlight year in review 2020, New Year's Eve. And we will be announcing the winner of the coveted Golden Lulz Cow Award. Right there, folks. Some lucky winner. I think we have the winner. I mean, I don't like to call stuff, but I'm just saying anything can happen. With this cast of characters, this cavalcade of stupidity we deal with, anything could... Never say never, folks. Still anyone's game. Still anyone's game. So I think I had said earlier I would probably play us out with this song. I'll throw the link out again. If you like what you're hearing, or you're into guitar, and you like guitar porn, you want to check out this channel. And yeah, we'll just let that play it out. So folks, thank you again. Next week, Christmas Eve, we're gonna have a special Christmas edition of Weirdo Wonderland, followed by New Year's Rotten Eve, if I could steal that, the following week. Folks, have a good day and a better tomorrow. Thanks for joining me.